Okay, this is a 3,000 points campaign game upon the planet of Zayth. Just continuing on me and Granger's campaign, we've got some Elder versus some dirty Astra Militarum traitors. Hopefully to get a win for myself during this campaign, and I've currently lost 4 planets. The rest are uncontested. Can I try and wrestle Zayth back from the grips of chaos? Elder Fates are saying so. We'll see. So this is going to be an open war game, but we're playing with matched play rules. So it's a 3,000 point match play army, but we are using the cards. So of course the deployment that we've got is a bit like the Vanguard strike, but with less inches in between us. So there's only going to be 6 inches between the actual boards separating us. The mission is War of Attrition, which basically means we've got to kill each other. Power ratings are going to be your actual victory points. It'll be quite interesting to find out which units are going to be very expensive and which aren't. And a twist, which has really hindered both our armies. We've got the Dead of Night. Maximum range of all shooting and psychic powers is limited to 12 inch. In a 3,000 point game, that means there's going to be a hell of a lot of units trying to pull forward. Player who takes the first turn must roll a dice at the start of each battle round after the first. On a roll of 4 plus 6 inches added to the range limit of all shooting and psychic powers. The second time it's 12 inch, and so on and so forth, 18 inches added. So effectively it's just getting lighter and lighter. So hopefully by the end of turn 4 we'll have a proper full range to the game. But we'll keep an eye out on this mission, because last time round we forgot the twist. Guess my opponent today is Captain Grange. Yes. One of some of the favourite videos of always with his army. Do you want to break down what we've got here? Just so folks know, by the way, it's a campaign game. So yes, he does have guard and they are with chaos, but effectively they have a keyword of chaos in our campaign, allowing him to be more like a traitor guard than imperial guard. So if anyone's sort of sat there whinging online saying, why is Gas Space Marines being Astra Militarum? It's because we're playing a campaign. Do you want to break it down to us then, Grange?
Yeah, what I have is a load of artillery in 12 inch range. God, I love a twist. Right then. So we'll start first of all with my warlord. This is in a battalion. So what I've actually got is 3 battalions and a spearhead. Gets you about 19 command points, doesn't it? In the new version, where it's 5 per battalion. So we have my warlord, which is this gentleman here. As you can see, he's got a plasma pistol and chainsword. Yep. He's a warlord trait is Master of Command. Okay. And he's got the Laurels of Command as well. Right. Okay. So he's rolling more and more command points, even though you've got a dirty amount of 19. Oh no, Laurels of Command's the extra, the +4, and you can give the order to another unit. My favourite one. Yeah, I got bored. I got bored farming command points, so I thought I'd give something else a twirl. Also, the HQ in that unit is my Primary Psyker. He has got Smite, Psychic Barrier, and Night Shroud. No problem. Coming across an Elder army, I don't think it's going to be very useful. No. There we go. Then, onto my troops choices. All the same. 6 units with las cannons, Voxers, and plasma guns. Okay. Then, in the fast attack slot, I have a Hellhound. Yep. And then, in heavies, I have a unit of mortars and a unit of autocannons. Unit of mortars, very useful in this particular twist. Yes, with its lovely 12 inch range. Then onto my Imperial Guard Spearhead. Yep. And what I've got there is a company commander again. Nothing about him, just literally a las gun and a chainsword. Yep. And then I have 3 Lehman Russers. Yep. So 1 with a battle cannon, heavy bolters, las cannon, an executioner with executioner cannon and plasmas on the side and las cannon to the front, and a punisher with punisher, melters to the side and las cannon to the front. Oh, right, okay. Then onto my artillery, or as we like to call them now, for the sake of this game, paperweights. We have a Manticore.
Yep.
We have a Wyvern.
Yep.
And we have 2 quad mortars.
Yeah, they're cracking at 12-inch range.
12-inch range.
12-inch
They
ranges.
come into their own.
Yes.
Now we get onto the chaosy side. So another
Nice
battalion.
big chunk. So battalion of demons is this?
No. Yes, that's a battalion of demons.
Yep.
And we have a demon prince.
Yep.
Just sold as seen, so it comes with the standard stuff. He's got the fleshy abundance as his psychic power.
Okay.
Then a poxwalker.
Yep.
He has, again, sold as the scene, normal kind of
Yeah.
layout for him. He's got fleshy abundance.
Yep.
No, sorry, he's got miasma of pestilence. Sorry,
Oh,
he's
right,
fleshy abundance. He's miasma of pestilence.
All right.
Which I will forget during the course of this game. Then 10 plague bearers.
Yep.
Again, just coming straight off the box.
Yeah.
And then 2 units of Nurglings.
So,
Again,
punch it up.
not just to fulfill those other couple of troop choices.
Yeah, fills it up to your 3 troops there, doesn't it?
And then another battalion of chaos.
All right.
These are all Renegade chapter.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
So they're kind of my purge.
Right. No problem.
So Nurgle throughout them all.
Yep.
And what we've got there is a Chaos Lord with Lightning Claws.
Yep.
Another Chaos Lord with
Sorry about that.
Okay. Another Chaos Lord with Power Maul.
Yep.
And then another Chaos Lord with Power Fist and Combi Melter.
Okay.
And the troops choices for these guys.
Yeah.
I've got 1 unit with 7 Marines.
Favorite number.
Nurgle's number.
But we're not
Never
Nurgle.
ever. Well, they are Nurgle-ish.
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 Yeah.
So we've got Power Fists and Plasma in the first unit.
Yep.
Second unit is Power Fist, Plasma Gun and a Melter.
Yep.
And the third unit is a Power Fist with a Bolt Pistol and a Melter as well in there.
No
All of them are got close combat weapons, just
Yep.
essentially chain swords.
And 3 rhinos
Three
as well.
rhinos to keep them company.
And look, ladies and gentlemen, a classic.
Look at that.
A classic.
Pinnacle of design.
With his bolters going, one's gone at shop, other one's going to butchers. And that will, like I say, take you to 19 command points, 3 battalions, 1 spearhead. It's only a 6-foot board. Don't know where you're going to fit all it. Right, okay, let's take you to Eldar. Okay, so the Craftworld Eldar using Biel 10. We've got a battalion detachment to begin with. This is led by 2 Farseers. One of them's the campaign Farseer Tennille, leading the charge. The Farseer there with Guide and Fortune. The second Farseer is more of an assault Farseer. He's got Doom and Executioner. Backed up by 4 troop choices. 2 units of Dire Avengers. One with Shimmer Shield and Sword, and the other one with Dire Sword. Backed him with 2 Wave Serpents, both with Bright Lancers and Shuriken Cannons, unit of Rangers, and a unit of Guardians with a Bright Lance. They've also got, which is the first time I've used them for a long time, I've got a unit of Wild Riders, or Jet Bikes as they used to be known, 5 Shuriken Cannons on here, with 1 guy with Shuriken Catapults, he's the one you tend to take off first, and also a Warlock on a bike. That takes me HQs up to 3 for the battalion. He's got Quicken and Restrain, allowing a unit of infantry or bikes to move again, as if it was the movement phase. Or Restrain, so I keep going away. Choose an enemy unit, and they've got half of their movement. That can be quite useful. They've also got 2 Vipers, both standard stock Shuriken Cannons, Shuriken Catapults. We then come to a Spearhead detachment, led by Maugan Ra. We've got a unit of Dark Reapers, a Falcon with 2 Shuriken Cannons and its big pulse laser, and of course you've got the Fire Prism with a Shuriken Cannon underneath, and they're kind of guided or backed up by the Wraith Lord. The Wraith Lord's got a Shuriken Cannon and a Bright Lance and a Sword and a Flamer and a Shuriken Catapult. He's packing quite a lot of punch. We've then got an Elite's Choice, which is... Which one is that? It's not the Outrider, is it?
It's the...
You've got Spearhead, and then you've got the other one with Elites. That'll do. We've got 3 Elites choices. We've got the limited edition... I've forgotten what it's called. So the Vanguard detachment, as we've now... Yeah, it's got a Bone Singer. Limited edition Bone Singer in there. You can either smite or resurrect vehicles. Not really much else, but he's quite a nifty little buff, especially when you've got quite a few tanks. A unit of 10 Howling Banshees with Executioner. I've just been rodded by Grange because he hates them. A unit I've not used for a while. Some Striking Scorpions. 6 of them with the the X-Shark there with a Scorpion Claw. Led by a Warlock with Empower, allowing basically friendly units within 18 inch to +1 to the wound rolls. Quite useful on units of Howling Banshees. Now that's 3 detachments. My 4th detachment is a Forge World Cobra. Grange, yep, informed him beforehand, kind of. It's a lovely one with the rocket on the back, and of course the massive version of the Distortation Cannon, which is kinda not going to be the greatest since we actually can't fire anything above 12 inches. And my psychic powers are also limited to a maximum of 12 inches in the first turn of this game. So it's going to be quite interesting. So, we're going to deploy some figures, and we're going to take it from there. Okay, this is the battlefield after the first setup. Got a nice concentration of vehicles down here with men in them. Some artillery pieces down here that might not fire. Another artillery piece down here that might not fire. Grange is nodding his head. We've got a lot of demons trying to shield stuff. And of course, a bit of a castle going on there with some more Chaos Marines scattered about the Eldar side. I'll come round to you there, Grange. Looks like this. Nothing really much down here apart from a Wraith Lord and a super heavy. A couple of units of Wave Serpents. More guys in a bit of a building. Do look severely outnumbered. Which wouldn't be so bad if I had the full range of my firepower, but I don't. I only have 12 inches in this first turn of the game, meaning I'm going to have to get close to an Imperial Guard gun line. This is never a great thing. Now, I set up first, so I'm just going to roll my dice. I got 4, which is going to be a 5. Can Grange beat it? No. Can he see? Is he swapping dice? Lovely tactic. Oh. No. And the Eldar are going first. I'll be honest. I'm not sure.
Come within 12 inches of me, Fran. Come within 12 inches.
I've got to. I've got to so I can shoot something. Right, we'll come back after my movement phase for turn 1. So, this is my deployment. Well, this is my normal deployment, my movement after turn 1. Not a lot of stuff can actually fire because of the rules. 12 inches. I have moved him a bit too far forward. We're not into pre-measuring and making sure you're out of ranges at this club because, of course, that's a little bit cheaty and we're kind of frowned upon. So, he hasn't moved, but a couple of guys have run round. I've got a couple of guys, got another unit guy down there in the smoke, ready and waiting to try and heal some stuff. Now, I've got very limited psychic powers that I can actually do. Simply because of the fact that it's a 12-inch range. So I've got my 12-inch range ruler, and we'll see what I can and can't do. To start with, I'm going to try and empower this unit with him. That's a 7 to cast, and it basically makes them +1 to wound. Yep, so they are empowered, and oh, this one's got either smiting ability, which is only a 9-inch, or I can try and reduce some movements. Or I can make one of my own units move. That might be quite interesting. No, I'm just going to use Destructor, which is a 9-inch, which will be straight into the closest enemy unit, actually. Is either... That's about 8 inches. That's over. So it's going to be this Rhino. Need a 5. And I fail it. Not re-rolling anything.
Can I come and back that front?
No, I'm good, thanks, Grange, I'm good. And then Farseer to Neil is going to guide and fortune that tank. Now Tennille's got the relic that allows me to re-roll my psychic test, but if I fail them I can't re-roll them. So the first one, guide, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's passed, it's at least a 7. And then fortune, no, but I can either re-roll both or I can re-roll one. So if I use ghost, in fact no, sorry, I'll just re-roll both. And that's an 8. So that's passed on both, so that's also guided and fortune. Okay, so some shooting to begin with. The Banshees all move forward, so they're going to shoot into the Hellhound. 10 shots, needing freeze. Cocked. Reroll ones because of Biel 10. There we go. And against that tank, it's toughness at least, is it 7? So I need 5s and 6s. Any 6s will be a -3. No 6s, only 1 5. Oh, please don't let this be the day to go on. It's a 3, he saved it. Bounces off. Right, okay. I have no idea what I want to do here. Fire a pistol from her shuriken pistol into the Rhino. It's a shuriken weapon, and a Biel 10, it hits. Oh, it's a 6! So it hits, wounds the Rhino with a -3.
So this on a 6s.
6.
No.
Rhino loses a wound. Right, I'm going to gather some dice. I'm going to fire some shuriken death. I'm going to fire over the top of them Nurglings into that guard squad. Okay, so starting with the one shuriken cannon that I've got in the actual squad. That's needing freeze, re-rolling ones for shuriken. And it's going to need freeze to wound. And only 1. So 1 wound, no negative modifiers, so it's just a 5 save. And he saved it. Right, now, here comes the big lads. Shuriken cannons. Shuriken cannons are an assault weapon. Needing freeze. Re-rolling ones. Because of a keyword, shuriken. Not too shabby. Take those out of the way. Strength 6. So needing 2s. And any 6s are a massive -3. So that's going to be 2 casualties regardless. And then he's going to have 3, 6, 7 saves to make. What are you doing here? 7 saves.
So that's losing another 5.
Oh, that 4 is still fail, yeah. So that's losing another 6. So that's 6, 7, 8. 8 gone from that squad. That's quite a tasty hit. So after that shooting, we're down to 2, the plasma gunner and the captain. I'm also going to use fire and fade for a command point, leaving me with 8, meaning that this unit can now move 7 inches. Okay, so another shuriken catapult from here. That's going to go against the Rhino. Needing freeze is hit with all of them. 5s and 6s. So 1 armor save of 3, 1 armor save of 6. Rhino's taking a beat. So which one first?
This is the armor save of 3.
Yeah.
Gone through. Armor save of 6. Gone through.
So we've lost down to 7 wounds on a Rhino. And then I'm going to fire the fire prison. Now it's moved more than half because it needed to be able to get into range. I'm going to fire at the Nurglings because that's the only thing within 12 that I can actually shoot at. So D6, it's going to be D3 shots, going to use the middle profile, which is going to be strength 9, quite a lot of minus and D3 damage. It's also D3 shooting. 1, lovely. 4s and a fail. That was a fantastic round there, fantastic round. Right, this guy here, you can see that Leman Russ battle tank. So, and you can also see those guys. I don't like Nurglings, but a lot of my units have got fly, which means I can get out of the way. So the shuriken cannon is going to fire into the guys first. Oh, I thought I were 1. 2 hits because it's an assault weapon, needing 2s. And that's 2 wounds on the infantry squad. 2 5s needed. Oh, I lost another 2 guys there. Killing some infantry, but I'm always scared of a shot back. 2 shots now from that into the Leman Russ. Need 4s. Don't know what that one is. So that's 1 hit, 1 miss. Strength is 8. I do need 4s to wound a Leman Russ battle tank. I've just dropped a dice on the floor. I've wounded it. It is a -4. So he's not going to get a save on this one. I've just got to go down and pick my dice up. Sorry for the camera. So it's just going to be a straight D6 damage. 3. I'll leave that. And what does this guy do? And the only thing in range for him is not the Lehman Russ battle tank, unfortunately. So what I might do is to fire both of the Bright Lancers into the Nurglings and fire the Shuriken Cannon into the squad that's just suffered a casualty. So 3 shots from the cannon, rerolling any 1s, but it's also got guide, so I can reroll any hits anyway. 3 hits, needing 2s to wound. So that's going to be 1 no save and 2 armour there, Grange. So that's got basically 2 gone from that infantry squad. Yeah. Got 1 at a massive minus. Another 2 down, and then 2 Bright Lancers needing 4s. Both hit. Nurglings, I'm guessing they're only about toughness 3 or even 4. Toughness 2, so needing 2s. About right. 1 and a 5 up invulnerable save because they are demons. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. No, D6 damage. 5, so I'll remove a stand. 3 wounds apiece, those things. They are going to be naughty. Now, he is going to fire into the Nurglings, but he can actually target the one that's already wounded, so I might... Concentrated firepower wins battles, as they say. So...
Would do if we could look further than 12 inches away.
That's true. I'm going to fire off the blue in my hand will be for the Shuriken, 2 twin Shuriken catapults. Not bad. Because they're only toughness 2, I need 2s on all of these. Fucking 3 ones. 2 wounds, Grange. Oh, fence is gone. And 2 wounds on the Nurgling, or bat Nurgling. Those Nurglings there. Right, yeah. Okay, having a look. Nothing else is in range. Because of a 12-inch limitation. So, we're down to the Banshees. The cheeky sausages that they are. Get a +3 to any charge ranges and they can't be overwatched. So, of course, that tank and that tank. Try and see if I can block him into a corner. Ooh, that's a 4. That's going to be a 7. I'm going to be in. Okay, so this is after the charge. I've only got 1 charge. I'm not charging me anything else. So, it's just going to be this unit first. I got my basic attacks. I've got 5 ladies here going against the Hellhound, plus the X-Shark. She's going to actually pour into the Hellhound there, and then 4 of the ladies are going to go against the Rhino. Not going to be enough to kill them. Going to be enough to give them a serious hurting. This is the first lot. Don't forget as well they are enhanced. So first lot needing 3s. Not bad, not bad. Now I would normally need 6s. To wound, but because of the psychic power, they're now needing 5s. And about right, I get 1 6. So that's a -3.
So which is this against?
This is against the Hell. Well, both of them are 3, but it's against the Hellhound.
Nope, it's gone through.
So 1, it's gone through, so that's 1 damage. X-Shark now, 3 attacks. Needing 3s. I'm knocking over my own guys. Okay, so because it pluses 1 to her strength, she normally needs 5s. Now she's going to need 4s. And I get 1. So -3 again. About right. And then 8 attacks onto the Rhino. Wow. And I got 3 hits. 5s needed, and I got 1 6. So all that psychic power shenanigans and everything else. Yep. Roll 6 again here.
Yep. Oh no.
So that'll go down to 6. So nothing really successful, apart from maybe mullering some squads here. We've got some morale to take, and then it'll be Grange's turn. So what we're going to do here, Grange?
I was probably going to fix bayonets and go in.
Yeah, no, but we've got 8 guy -18 morale there, -14 morale.
I'm going to let them die.
You're going to let them die? Not going to use your 3 of charge insane bravery?
No.
Is that later?
That's later. I'll save that for something worthwhile.
Okay.
It's the job of dying is the job of guardsmen.
So to be honest, if you get a 1, that's going to be that's 9. So yes. Even with a 2, they're going to be gone. So that'll be points to me because you've got to wipe out units.
Yep.
And then this unit with 4 guys, so leadership of 7. Just to make people aware, Grange is using Cadian. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. That's 2 guys gone.
And we'll take the Vox off.
Com's gone. Com's gone. The Demon's lost his stand, but I don't know what their... Do you know what their thingy might be?
I will.
Right, their leadership is 7 and only 1 model was removed, so no test for those guys. Not quite sure what Granger's going to do down here, but we're going to cut it across to Granger's turn 1, and we're going to see what the situation is in a minute.
Thanks, back.
So the end of Granger's movement, we've got a hell of a lot of guard squads moving forward to try and get into range of stuff. Including his Luminous battle tanks, although he is keeping them under 4 inches, so I reckon if he is within range, he can fire the main gun twice. No real movement from the heavy weapon teams at the back. I think they're going to wait for the for items to become more range to become available. He squeezed a Chaos unit getting out of that tank there, properly squeezed as well with a Chaos Lord. That's well, hopefully there's going to be a attempt to take out the Banshees. Some more Luminous battle tanks getting within range. Probably going to try and target some fire prisms. Right then, Grange, I'm going to let you pick some units. Let's start shooting some stuff. Okay, so into some psychic phases. Just had a couple of bit of a measure in some ranges. Which one are you doing first there, Grange?
I'm going to do, this lad is going to go into the Viper, the Wave Serpent.
No problem.
With a spot of Snipe.
So that's the first smite. And he's cast, but he's cast it with a 6. There is a farce here, because it's only psychic powers and shooting attacks that's limited to 12 inch. So the denial will be limited, not limited to the usual 24. Do you want to command point that to try and stop him from stopping it?
No.
Okay, so Tennille needs a 7. And a 9. Stop that smite.
Alright then, next smite.
Oh, Granger's like, I can hear it in his voice. You bastard.
Yeah, there we go, typical game. He's going to smite the Viper.
No problem, go ahead.
So we're going to go with...
I need a 6 this time. Yep,
9.
he's got a 9. I need a 10 to stop it with one of my guys down here. No, the Viper gets whacked.
And D3 for 2 points of damage.
That's 2 points of damage on the Viper.
12 inches.
Right, okay, so we're going to have some shooting now down here. The rules are it's 12 inch range for your weapons. So it's not 12 inch and the whole unit can shoot, it literally is. You've got a range of 12 inch. It's very, very hindering. That unit down there onto 4 now. So,
right,
what's happening here, Grange?
We'll start with the last cannon.
Last cannon is moved, it's going to need a 5.
So that's a 5 on the last cannon. We've hit.
Toughness 8. Oh,
We've not
it's
wounded.
Not wounded. He's contemplating,
I've got 19 of them. I'm gonna
That's true, that is true. So he's now down to how many, Grange?
We're down to 18.
18, we're going to re-roll.
So we'll re-roll that one.
It's a wound. D6 damage, unless I can get a 6. No.
And damage is...
2! And he's used a command point already. Okay, so he's down to 8. How many more?
Now the plasmas.
Is he overcharging?
He's not overcharging because he's shifted.
No. He's missed.
There we go. On to this next unit.
No las guns?
Not in range.
Oh, right, okay, no problem.
So, next unit is las cannon, and the plasma's going to go in, and any las guns that may be in range are also going to go in.
Yeah.
So, las cannon first.
Re-roll that as a kink.
Missed.
2 is a missed.
And
2 shots on the plasma. One of them is hit. You're going to need a 5.
Wounded.
Oh, I need a 6. No, so he's down to 7 wounds now. Any las guns coming in?
Yes, hopefully.
There's some rangers.
Oh, yeah, push you back about 3 inches.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. I'm good with that. I think that's
1,
pretty much everybody.
2. Buying for that lead at the back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 las guns.
Okay, so 10 shots with the las guns. Forced to hit. Oh, he's doing the same as I did earlier.
Impressive.
2.
Impressive.
This darkness is really affecting these units.
And
no
nothing.
wounds. Any others? No, because we actually measured the range for the tank. The tank is actually not in range of the Wraith Lord. I did find that quite amusing.
Yeah, we all laughed. Right, Executioner.
Yep.
He's going to fire everything into the Wave Serpent.
He's going to fire everything into the Wave Serpent. The Wave Serpent does have Fortune on there. It does not stack with its hollow field though, so it's just a 5. It's going to be its armour followed by a 5. Now, what are you shooting first?
I'm going to fire all of the plasma
On overcharge?
Of course not, I've moved.
Right, okay. So which one first? Main gun?
Main gun. So if it's moved less than things.
Yeah, so it's fired twice.
Bingo!
It's fantastic. 2 shots there. Two shots. Needing force.
No.
Oh, that's cracking. That's cracking. Really, really doing well here.
So then the sponsons?
No overlapping fields of fire so far.
No.
Go on then.
No, they're 1 shot
One
apiece.
shot apiece.
So all of that plasma heralded 4 shots. This is.
Then you've rolled to hit with the main one, haven't you?
Yes.
Yep. So.
This is just the sponson shots.
Yep, and both of the sponsons have hit. It's toughness 7. You're not overcharged. You need 4s.
Yep.
And that's 1 wound. It's not gone. It's gone through, and it's not been saved. That's going to reduce that down to 12. Last cannon.
Hit on 5s. No.
Okay, so is issuing an order. We're not doing it in set or not doing the. Oh, you've got to declare an order and do it because it's a 3K game. We've been playing this campaign for a while. So, some orders.
We're going to give them for this gent here is going to give these guys forward for the Emperor.
No problem.
So
Allowing
they
them
can
to
advance
shoot.
and shoot, and they're going to be firing at the Wave Serpent in front of them.
No problem.
So, last cannon, rapid firing plasma, which I won't be overcharging,
No.
and all the las guns I can.
Yep. So, which one first?
We'll start with the plasmas.
Plasma. 2 hits.
2 hits. I'll
2
reroll
wounds.
that. I'll reroll
Yeah,
that
okay.
one. Yep,
2
2 wounds.
No saves, and then 5s. Oh, both of them. So, yep.
Right, last cannon.
Feel like a nurgling. Yeah, go on.
Misses.
Missed. Needed a
And
5.
then 2,
And then let's
4,
count up some las
6.
guns. Okay, 6 las guns, 12 shots. Wow. That's a fuselage and a half. It's a shame you need that to wound, really.
Yeah. I know the guy squads now are going to just show me once again that they hate me.
Oh, 3 of them.
So 3 wounds.
1 gets through, and he's saved by the fortune.
Right.
Doing well so far.
Next bit of shooting.
Yep.
Everything from this Lumen Ross
Yep.
into the fire prison.
Okay, I am going to be cheeky. Use 2 points and do lightning fast reactions. So that reduces me down to 6 command points, which basically means that it needs a -1 to hit my vehicle. So rather than 5s, I can look at the face. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
So right. Firing first. 2 battle cannons.
I'm going to fire my battle cannons into you first.
2d6 shots.
For 9.
See, it's a good job I use that ability.
Now hitting on 5s.
Yep, because I'm cheating.
Because Eldar. Are you all that Kinkar?
Yeah, there's still 1 down there as well. Yeah. So that's still quite a lot of hits, and to be honest, there's no 4s there.
Yeah,
so
basically,
that did not.
Essentially, you just wasted.
Yeah,
a command
I've wasted
point,
a command point. Yep.
So 8s onto 7s.
Yep.
So that's 3s.
That's 3 of them. Should have some dice with me. -2 for battle cannons. I'm going to need 5s. Saved 1. That's 2d3's worth of damage. It's going to be 3. And hollow field saves on a 6. No. Lost 3 wounds from that. Any more coming through?
Yeah, we're going to fire the last cannon, which is now 8 on 6s.
Yep.
No.
Heavy bolters.
Heavy bolters. Again, hitting on 6s.
No.
No. Back to typical.
Minimise the firepower coming through into this unit. But I have lost 3 wounds. So, we've got these guys. They're in range of these. They're going to open fire with some plasma and bolt pistol death.
So, plasma's in white. I won't be overcharging.
Ooh, all hit.
Oh, hello.
Right, okay, so 4's on the blues and 3's on the white.
3's on the white.
Oh dear.
So there we go. So that's 3 normal saves and 2 at -3.
2 at -3 is going to punch straight through and kill 1. And then the others need a 4+ save. No, I lose 2 bikes. Damn it. Okay, so he's finished shooting there. His other guys are not within range of anything. And of course, the Hellhound and the Rhino are stuck. They can't actually move out. So they are permanently trapped in there. Does mean I'm not going to be able to overwatch fire if he does decide to charge.
Decide.
when he does this charge, he might forget, Grange. You've got a habit of doing this type of thing. Right, so any other shooting?
No, that's it.
Going into the assault phase then?
We are.
What we're declaring?
We are declaring that these are going to be going into your Banshees,
Yep.
and he will be slipping through this area here.
Slipping over the barrels, going straight into the Banshees, unless he rolls a double one, but he did definitely slip over the barrels. But first one,
Right.
we might as well do these while we're here.
I'll do the squad going in first.
Squad going in first. He's got a 7, and the guy going in, he's also got a 7. Okay, so this is what this looks like after they're charging. He's coming straight over those crates, trying to stop the Eldar from taking their prized possession. Campaign fought for. Now the Demon Prince is going to go into the actual Wave Serpent. So 2 Bright Lance shots. I'll reroll that one. Oh, it's a hit!
Of course it is.
It's going to need a 3, but it's not a wound. God damn it. Every time. And then nothing from the Shuriken Cannon.
6.
Yeah, definitely a 6, so he's going to be in.
7.
So 7 inches. You're on the... So he's in. Which one are you going to go with first?
I'm going to go with my unit of Space Marines into the Howling Banshees.
Banshees. Right, let's total up your dice. So we've got 11 normal attacks and 2 power fist attacks in white coming in. Minusing 1 to hit because of the extra power. He's going to need 4s and 5s on the white. You got a captain within 6 inches, so you can reroll your 1s.
That's lucky.
Still no hits with the power fist.
No, we'll remove that one out of the way.
Quite a lot of hits. Well, it's 4s normally, so them 3s have missed.
So them 3.
2 3s.
Yeah.
So he's going to need 3s now. That's 16, right?
That's a lot.
5.
5. 6. Oh, yeah, 5. 5.
5 saves. Oh, for Christ's sake.
So that's 4 attacks with lightning claws. So that's the additional, isn't it?
That's an additional attack for having a pair.
Cool.
Yep.
So 5
He's
attacks.
going to need 3s because the extract's still alive.
Throw that one. Re-rolling 1s because of himself.
Yep.
So that's all hit. And then 3s to wound.
3s to wound with rerolls because it's red.
So re-rolling those 2 2s.
And the minus of... hang on. Right, it's -2 on lightning claw, so I do get a save, needing 6s. Save 1. So I lose another 4. So the Banshees have suffered 8 casualties. Next up, Demon Prince. What you got, Grange?
Right, so it's with the Hellforged Sword.
Yep.
4 attacks.
Right.
I'm going to be hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Right, and also I'll throw in the Malefic Talon attack at the same time.
Well, yeah, you might. Well, you know. So, right. I've got 1-1. Do you re-roll 1s within 6 inches of yourself? Yes, you do. Right, go ahead. Underneath
Hit.
the scaffolding, and that's a hit. Okay, and he's going to need 4s on all of these. Use a strength. He's going to re-roll these though. He's got 1 with the sword, 1 with the talons.
I'm going to
Contemplating.
I'm going to re-roll this 1.
Okay.
It's the furthest away from being successful.
So he's reducing himself down to 17
So
command
17
points.
command points. Still a 1.
Still a 1.
Still a
1. So I need a 6 against the sword. Again.
It's a 5.
It's a 5, and I need a 5 against the others. No, so that's going to be a total of 5 damage, and my shield. Hang on, I'll check see if that works in combat or not. So it's just against ranged attacks, so no save there. But 5 wounds, needing 5s to save. Save 3 of them, only 2 damage on the tank. Reduces it down to 10, and he is right in the middle of stuff. He might get a bit of a shooting.
He's going to matrix it.
He's going to matrix it. Is that what he's going to do? He's going to matrix. Any more? No. That's going to be the end of
existing combats.
Oh yeah, good point. Thank you very much.
Chimera's going to lay the smack down.
But Chimera can't hit, because it's -1 because of the X shark. Chimera needs 6s normally, that makes it 7s.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
You can be double checking while I'm fighting back if you want, mate. But
You can do. Is it?
I'm going to go against the Marines. I'm not going to go against the Lord, even though I'd like to. I'm going to go against the Space Marines. So 3 attacks from the X shark, needing 3s.
Fan wins on rules.
Fan wins on rules. The strength of the X shark is 4, but because the psychic power is still in effect until the beginning of my next turn, that will make it 3s to wound. It wounds 2 with a -3, so it's going to be 2 saves of 6
on the
Space Marines.
Space Marines.
No, 2 dead, and I'll just do me other Banshee. She's going to go against them as well. 3s, and she would normally need 5s, but again because of the power needs 4s. No, that she doesn't get any of those because that's actually a 3. Right, but 2 Marines die to the X-Shark. Okay, so the only morale to take on the board, they suffered 2, but their leadership's 8, so they're not going to be fine. Is these guys here? Their leadership is 9 for Biel 10, and I roll a 3, which means I lose 2 figures, so that squad is gone. And these guys are leadership 7, so I got a 2 plus 2, therefore they're okay. Battlefield looks like at the end of turn 1, full battle round finished. We're going to be going into my turn 2. Do we get more range this time? Yes, we do. 1 dice has already been activated. That means that our ranges are increased now to 18 inches. This means that the Eldar is going to get a chance to be able to shoot at least. So I'm going to do my movement, and when we come back, we'll do my psychic phase. We need to get. I'm going to start down here with this psychic here. I think yours might be within 24. We'll check that in a moment. I'm going to try and cast Empower on these, needing a 6. And I've got 5, 6, 7. Ranger's having a go at that one. He needs an 8.
No.
No, so that's got off. They are now empowered. He's going to try and quicken these guys. These have run up to the top. I've got 5, so I can get out with some units. I'm going to try and move again. I got a 7. So they can move again. Is there anybody else within? Yep. There's another unit. So he needs 8. No. Command point. You've got plenty.
I know I've got
but
many.
You might need them against these.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that for now.
Leave that for now, no problem. So these guys move again. Okay, and they run again as part of that move, getting into the artillery lines. Grange, could crap out a diamond. This is the first time I have ever done anything like this to his artillery lines.
Yeah.
Normally I have to try and shoot them from afar. This is not.
Yeah, normally you don't take a load of Eldar.
Well, this is true. But even last time we played with my Eldar, I didn't take the guys. Oh, D3 wounds recovered on this from the Bone Seer. 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's back up to full health.
Magic
for once.
Magic tanks flying 48 inches. I hate Eldar.
This is the first time we're doing very well with them, to be honest with you. He's warp. No, that's in the shooting phase. Right, okay, so this guy here is going to try and smite Big Boy.
Perils.
Yes, but also you can't stop it.
Yeah, I don't mind.
And it's a D6 mortal wounds. So, do you want to roll the D3 against my guy?
Yeah.
3.
I'm sure he'll get them back.
Now, Elder Farseers, I've got a 5+ save against mortal wounds, and if it's caused by perils, they have a 2+ save.
So, you cheating Eldar.
So I don't lose any wounds.
And let me guess, you get double mortal wounds.
No, I don't. Well, that would actually be quite cool, but no, but 5 mortal wounds against him. Okay, so I'm going to use Executioner Warp Charge 7. That's a 9. Now you can, because that was a 5. So you can try and deny that with him.
No, I already tried, haven't I, once?
No, you didn't. That was a 12. You can't deny a 12.
No, very true. May as well for.
Yeah.
Good point, well made.
Yeah. Go on it.
No.
9. Oh, it just fails.
No, you know what? I'm going to command point that one.
Always going to command point.
Why not?
Have you used one in Psychic Phase?
No, not yet.
Oh no, you was got. Yeah.
I was,
you
then
didn't.
didn't.
Yeah. So he's got a 5.
16.
He's got 16 command points left. That's
So basically, it's this or a dead demon prince. No, dead demon.
Well, hang
prince.
on. I need a 3. Well, 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I got it. No, he's down to 1 wound left. Okay, Vist Farseer now. Tennille. Smite. This time needing a 6. And 9. At least 1 mortal wound. So he's gone. The Demon Prince wades forward too fast, I think. Not realising the psychic potential of the Eldar. I'm going to cast Guide now on the big tank, needing a 7. And I can re-roll because of Tennille's relic. So I've got a 7. So now that unit's guided, it's going to be allowed to re-roll its hits. I haven't got anything else to use in the psychic phase. Big boy versus that lonely tank. And the rocket's also going to fire at the tank just for good measure. Because you know what I'm like. So it's D6 shots. 4. Normally needing 2s, but I've moved. So it's going to need 3s. Now here comes the thing with this. Because the guide is to reroll failed hits, I'm not going to be able to reroll my 2s.
Right.
Because I can only reroll the 1s. I didn't.
It's a good job you didn't miss any then,
Didn't miss any. No.
Yeah.
Strength of 16.
Okay, you need 2s to wound then.
2s to wound.
Do you want to reroll that 1?
No, I'm good. I'm good,
No,
thank
sure.
you.
You
It's
can
minus
that
5.
Minus
So
5.
minus
Did I say I was
5.
going to jink, Fran? Did I say I was going to jink?
Jink, yeah. It's 2d6 damage per hit.
Oh, right.
So, how many wounds has that got?
Not enough.
Well, but, you know what that's going to happen to me now, don't you? Right, let's
12 wounds.
let's see. See, look at those ones. Don't get me wrong, I have killed it.
Yeah.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, but not by a lot. And that rocket's wasted. Do you explode, good sir?
I hope so. No.
No. So he's gone. So the Wraith Lord is going to pour everything into the Rhino in front of him. So we've got a Bright Lance needing 4s because it's heavy. Hits. It needs 3s. It's wounded. It's minus 4. I'm going to get save. D6 damage. 3 wounds. And then I'm going to fire Shuriken Cannon. Reroll 1s because it's a Shuriken weapon and I'm Beltan. I need 5s and 6s. Nothing. And then I've got a Shuriken Catapult. It's 1 hit. No wounds. And am I within 8 inch there?
Of?
That Rhino.
Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, easily.
Yep, within 8 inch, so I'm going to use my Flamer. D6 auto hits. 2. And 1 wound from the Flamer. No minuses, so he's got a 3+ save.
Yay.
Yay. Yay. What have I done with this Falcon? I've done nothing with this Falcon now. Right, okay. Is there any commanders round there at all?
Ah, there he is.
I think my snipers, if they can see him, that is, might have a go at him. If not, I'm going to have a go at some infantry. No, we're not within range of him. So, I'm going to have 5 snipers then. They're going to fire into this guard squad here. 2 hits. Right, so that's 2 wounds and 1 mortal wound.
Any minuses?
No minuses, so it's just going to be 2 4+ saves. So
They're
just
saved.
1 goes down. Okay, checking Malganrar's rules. He's got 4 shots which he can fire twice. So he's going to have 8 shots and he can reroll 1s needing 2s to hit. It can also allow Dark Reaper units within 6 inches as well to reroll 1s. Now we do have tribal drums going off in the background there. Because we are above a music studio. So, apologies for the rhythmic drumming. Needing 2s. Rerolling 1s. Strength is 6. It's minus 1 and 1 damage. Now, we did say that you were Chaos, but for this instance, for the guard squads, we're not saying that I get to reroll the ones to wound, but against his Chaos Marines, we will be able to, because Malganrar hates Chaos. Probably why he's actually in this detachment. That's going to be 7 wounds on those guys.
Any minuses?
Minus 1, so minus 1 plus 1 for being in cover. Do you want to use any command points?
You know what? For a giggle, we'll do take cover.
So he's going to take cover, which pluses 1 to his saving throws. It's not a cover save, it just pluses 1. So if anything were to ignore his cover, he'd still be able to use this. So rather... wow, he's managed to save an extra 1 because of that command point though, mate.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you normally need 5s because of the... no, that 3 is still a fail.
That's also 3 still a fail.
Because it's -1.
Oh, well, that's perfect then.
So you've lost...
A lot.
5. So 6 shuriken cannons. It came from orbit. Needing 3s, and you have to reroll the 1s for shuriken. So he's hit 4 times. He's going to need 2s to wound. Oh, he got 2 6s. So he's got 2 normal wounds, which, because he's in cover, it's going to be 5 normally, 4 plus his ability, because that stays on. So that's going to be 3s. They're fine. Them 2, however, punch straight through. They're he's going to be on 4s. They're -3. So in actual fact, 6s. Yeah, so you could save on a 6 with those.
No.
No. So he does lose 2. And then 2 of the pulse laser. I think it's 2. Okay, so the pulse laser trying to finish these off, needing 4s to hit. Wow. 2 2s. They had to do it for -8 roll.
Yes.
So hopefully they will flee unless he decides to auto pass them. Because he still has that option, and he has plenty of command points to be able to just go, do you know what? I'll use 2 command points to do that. This is true. I'm going to fire with the fire prism. Now it's moved less than half, so it's allowed to fire its prism cannon twice. I'm going to use the D3 shot ones. So this is 2 D3 shots to that Lehman Russ. That's going to be 4 shots in total. I do need 4s though, this is the problem. And I got 2. Now it's strength 9, so I'm going to need 3s, and it's -4. I got 1, and it's D3 damage. And 3, so I got 5. So that reduces that down to 6, and then the shuriken cannon will also go into it as well. Reroll 1s. So I got 2 hits, needing 5s and 6s, and I got nothing. Right, so I didn't want to do that, but well, this bright lance, as we measured up, is actually in range of that as well. The rest of these were going to fire at the Demon Prince, but he disintegrated under a fuselage of warp storm capabilities. Especially when the demons decided to aid my guy more than yours. Probably, what's their hated enemy, Slanesh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Be it. Oh, hang on, Slanesh is my guys. Oh, hang on. Oh, chaos in the ranks. Chaos in the ranks of Eldar. The lance into the tank, needing 3s. Needing 4s. Do I command point?
Do it. Do it. Do it, Fran. Voices of chaos are speaking to you, Fran. Do it, Fran.
I tell you what, on a 1 to 3 I do, 4 to 6 I don't. The dice god said yes. 4, it's a wound. It's a -4, so he's not going to get a save. And 2 damage. Which actually brings me down to 3 command points. Shuriken cannon from this guy is going to go into the Nurglings, and the Bright Lancers are going to go into the tank. So the Shuriken cannon first. Oh, he's hit with everything. 2s to wound. I have 2 wounds, but he does get his 5+ in run, and he does get his 5+ because I'm not more than 1 damage. So he gets 5s with rerolls.
1 more.
So 1 more. Takes down to 1. I've got 4 wounds apiece, these guys. And then 2 Bright Lancers into the tank. Both hit because I didn't move. 1 wound. 4 wounds left. I need a 4 or more on this. That's a cock because it's into the terrain there. 3. 1 wound. That's painful.
Yes, Fran, I must guess it must be awful for you as your army doesn't disintegrate in front of you.
This now against the autocannon crew. Yep. So I've got my shuriken catapults, are all assault weapons. 0 1s, 3 hits, and I need 3s to wound. This is for the shuriken catapults. So 3, right, so 2 armor saves and 1's gone straight through with a -3.
So the 2 armor saves.
You need 5s.
So
1. So you've basically took 2 wounds.
So that's 1.
So that's a stand, and then that's 2 hits from the shuriken cannon. In the old game, this with it being strength 6 would have instantly killed these. But oh, hey ho, 2 wounds, no minuses. It's just 1 damage apiece.
No.
Nope. So he does lose another stand over there as well in the shadow of those things. 2 shuriken cannons are going to go into 1 crew. 2 shuriken cannons into another. So the first crew, the one closest to Grange, 6 shots, needing 3s, rerolling 1s. needing 2s. So that's 2 crew minus 2, and then the other 3 is 5s. So that'll be all the crew dead. The other crew, so another two guys shooting at the other crew. Oh, Granger's cacking his pants. Right, no actual straight through this time, so it's just 4 saves. So 2 of them crew go down. Right, well, we'll have a quick look. Okay, so the Dark Reapers are going to open fire onto these guys. I'm going to roll for my missile launchers first. I'm going to fire heavy 2s. I said missile launchers, now I'm going to miss. Heavy 2s, needing 3s. I'll roll that one again. And then I get to reroll 1s because of Malgan Ra. So that's 4 hits. Strength 5, so I'm going to need 3s. It is minus 2, so he's not going to get a save. I do need 3s to wound. And that's 3 guys down. And then I've got a Shuriken Cannon. He gets an extra shot for his Shuriken Cannon due to fast shot. Rerolling 1s. Still only 3 hits. 2s to wound. So I've got 2 normal wounds and 1 of a 6. That's good. 6 is going to go straight through. So he's lost 1 and then 2 saves.
No.
So he loses another 3.
Little 3, sorry.
Yeah, because I've got 6. Okay, so just measured up. We've got 8 of these Dire Avengers in range of this guard squad here. These guys are going to need 3s to hit, but reroll 1s. And I never actually allocated his power, but never mind. I don't think they needed it. That was actually a hit.
That was a hit, I mean.
Yeah. To wound, any 6s are going to crunch straight through. 2 6s there. Ooh. 4, 8. So 2 dead and 8 saves of 4+ needed. Go.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gone.
So 7 down. Hurting. Second unit is going to fire at multiple. Well, I'm going to fire them all at the Plague Marines, to be honest. I'm going to count up some dice. Okay, so 9 guys at the Plague Bearers. Thank you very much, Grange, for correcting me off camera. That actually was a hit. 2. Ooh. Going to be, what's the toughness of Plague Bearers? Toughness 4? And it doesn't matter about my 6s, so I'm going to need 4s to wound him. And the scaffoldings are 2. I'll try and get you out there, but there we go. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 wounds against the Plague Bearers. They need 5s and 5s. Because I've discussed in Resilient and Demons. Oh, Christ.
Finally Nurgle's walking up.
2. That wasn't that cracking at all there. That was not cracking at all. I actually don't think I've got anything else to shoot. He can't see on top of that building. So it's mainly going to go into charge. Okay, sorry to interrupt, but I've used a command point. I've got a 4. No Overwatch hits on these guys, but I've got a 4. I need a 9. So yes, I am using a command point for a 1 in 6 chance to be able to charge. Okay, so I've gone with my... I went with my big lad after he barreled into 2 squads down here. I've got a Wraithlord that's gone into that guy here. They, of course, failed. And then these Plague Marines. Now, because I went with him first, Grange has used... How many command points, Grange?
2 command points.
How many do you have left?
13.
Christ. I'm down to 2 and he's got 13.
Because it's really been a game changer, hasn't it?
So he's going to go first with his Plague Bearers. After checking out their rules, they're not that cracking. Although he does have 10 attacks. Needing 3s, was it?
I think it's 4s, actually.
Ooh. What was that, sorry?
4s.
4s, right, okay. Definitely not that cracking. I suppose it's because I can take a hit or 2 and not die. You do have a strength of 4.
Yes. And I re-roll 1. Hang on. Re-roll failed wound rolls for this weapon as well.
Your strength is 4, yeah?
Yes.
So you're going to need rerolls. You're going to need freeze.
All wounded.
Yeah, all wounded. That's 5 of them.
It's just dash.
Just dash. That's going to be 5 normal guys, and that's going to be 2 dead. Back to my charges. He can't interrupt anymore, so I'll just go down the field. So we've got 4 attacks from the Wraith Lord. He needs freeze to hit. Freeze to hit in combat. He's got a strength of 9 because of his Ghost Glaive, -4 and d6 damage. So he's going to be quite tasty. He needs freeze again. Just me, that really.
Would you like to reroll? Would you
nope.
like to come on part like
Nope, I've got 2 left. He does 1 damage. Well done, lads. Well done, Wraith Lord. Well done. So those guys first, they need freeze, and they're going to be going against the Plague Bearers. Oh, sorry, I need freeze. And they're going to need 5s to wound those guys. Not 1. And then the attack, 2 attacks, 2 hits. Needs 5s. Nothing. So, do you want to fight back with your guys?
There's just the
Nurglings.
Yeah.
Right, so the Nurglings attacks. They've got 2 stands left at 4 attacks apiece. They need 4s to hit. That's really good. They do need 5s to wound though, because they're on the strength 2, but they can reroll the 1s. No 1s.
Just the 1 wound.
Just the 1 wound. I'm fine. His armor's covered in slime, but it's not getting through. Okay, so we've done the rest of the combat. These guys didn't do anything to the giant tank, and Nurglings didn't actually do anything neither. Neither did Rhino. So morale before we go on to Granger's turn 2. Do you want to do that low bloke over there, or do you want to auto pass him?
No, he's going.
He's going to go. These guys.
7. They're going to go.
Yeah. Auto pass these guys?
I'm going to auto pass these guys for 2 points.
No, you can use your special.
No, I'm going to use my special one on my quad gun.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it is a special one. He can use 2 of the same thing in 1 turn. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter which one he did there, really, does it? So, yeah, you can auto pass that, and then you can auto pass the quad gun.
And the only other ones are the auto cannon teams.
Yeah, which has lost 2. They've got leadership of 6.
Yeah, so
they're gone. Unless you use a command point to reroll a dice, you can do that.
No, it's alright.
You sure? You've got loads of command points.
Yeah, it's fine.
You might get a 1 to 4, but it's fine.
Come on then. Let's see. I've got them to burn.
Yeah, and you could, with 2 shots, take out that tank in front.
11, so that takes me down to 10 left.
5 minutes later.
5 minutes later, I find the 10 on the d20. And
wherever you want to roll it.
no,
okay, so worse.
Well done.
Worse.
Thanks for burning me command points.
So we're gonna come back at the end of Granger's movement turn for his turn 2. Right, Psychic Phase to begin with. We've got what's your first action there, Grange?
The Primus Psychic is going to smite
No problem.
Viper.
Ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go on, I'm going to have to try and stop it. So the guy at top of the building. Oh.
Right. And now the
Alright, yep.
other one is going to smite him as well.
He's cast.
With an 8 again.
You're having to use my mouth.
Yeah, you
it's
are.
23, so yep. What did you get? 8 again.
You've
got a 9.
How much I hate you right now, Frank.
Ooh.
Well, you know what? Let's not bother with the psychic phase. Let's go straight on to not hitting things with guns.
Okay, not hitting things with guns phase 2.
Right.
I must say, it does look magnificent.
There's waves and waves of Eldar slaughter guard. Looks magnificent. Right, we're going to give some orders out.
No problem.
This gentleman is going to order these.
Yep.
They're going to take aim.
Yep.
They're going to fire everything they have at the Wrath
Into the big boy. No problem.
Overcharging plasma.
I thought so. And you stood still, and you're Canadian.
Ah, Canada.
Everything is hit. No need for the order there. This is going to sting. So that's one plasma, that will hurt. One las cannon, that could really hurt. Plasma to begin. Doesn't save, las cannon. Doesn't save. So roll a d6 and +2, good sir. Roll a d6 and +2, good sir.
3,
That's
5.
5 wounds. It's going to reduce him down to 5 wounds left. And what's next?
Next order is going to give again. Take in.
Yep. Same target.
Same target.
Yeah, within 18 for definite. Reroll your last cannon because you gave them take aim and you stood still. Last cannon still missed. You're not going to be able to kill it. He has wounded it though. Oh, is that one of yours?
Yes.
Right, here you go.
Can you notice it rolled a 1?
That's down to 3.
What I'm going to do is the crippled Lehman Russ
Yep.
is going to pour battle cannon and last cannon here.
Right, okay.
And the heavy bolters, I
Yep.
would just check range for. You're going to fire up at the Guardians.
Ooh, yeah, good shout.
And
18,
they are.
yep, they are within range.
So, first of all, I'm going to miss with some heavy bolters.
So heavy bolters coming in first.
Yep, they all missed.
Ones, rerolls.
Oh, yes, because I'm Canadian.
And
Still
you
missed.
Still missed. Last cannon.
Last cannon.
Oh, you got one in your hand, yeah.
Missed.
And 2d6 shots with the battle. 7 shots. He does need 6s though. Severely hampered.
5, 6, 7. One
He's
hit.
got hit. Freeze to wound.
Wounded.
It's wounded. It's -2. I'm going to need a 5 to save. D3 damage.
1.
And a 6 for hollow fields. No, so I have lost a wound off that
This
time.
is going to fire into there, and
Yep.
the last cannon is going to fire into there.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an
Right.
18. So.
Last cannon, first of all.
Yep.
Hits.
Hits.
Wounds.
Wounded. Need a 6. No, D6 damage.
2.
2. No 6s. Loses another 2 wounds. This one's down to 10.
And
Can
then
find it. There we go.
2 plasma.
2 plasma. D3 shots apiece.
Oh no, this is from the Executioner turret.
Ah,
All the plasma's going into here.
yeah, but is the execution turret D6 shots?
Yes.
Yeah, right. So
Nice.
2D. Okay, so it is 2d6 shots, yep. Oh, shooting. Reroll any 1s. And this thing, does it overcharge, this thing?
Yes, it can.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's what you're doing.
Oh God, always.
Yeah. So it's needing 4s. No 1s, because it would have caused mortal wounds to itself if it did that. Needing 4s if you're overcharging. I'm guessing it's strength.
Yes.
Are we sure that can overcharge?
Yes. It can overcharge.
Okay.
So there you go. 4 wounds.
4 wounds, needing 8s. Other plasma weapons we're going to fire into that as well. But no, the Wraith Lord's going down. I don't know if it explodes, but it doesn't anyway. So it's
Squad
got
mortar. I'm going to fire.
into those guys. Yep, one of the crew is still left alive. It's going to be 4d6 shots.
Right, 16 shots.
Reroll
Rerolling
ones.
ones.
It's going to hurt. Quad mortar strength.
5.
Need 3s. Any minuses?
No.
How much damage? 1 damage apiece.
1 damage apiece.
It's 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
5 saves of 4 plus. 2. I lose another guy. So, what was that? Manticore?
Manticore and the heavy bolter from the Manticore
Yep.
into the Viper.
Okay.
So
Yep.
I'll do the heavy bolter first.
Yeah, yep. Reroll ones. 1 hit. No wound.
No wounds. And then the Manticore missile.
Yep, 2d6 shots.
For
4.
4. Reroll ones. 3 hits.
Ooh. It's going to be 2 to
2 to
wound
wound.
these. And -2, isn't it?
Minus
Yep,
2.
with D3 damage. So 3 of them. 2 get through. So the first one does 2 damage, that kills 1. And that's wounded another. So another 1 gone.
Wyvern.
Yep.
I'm going to fire into the Farseer.
It's a warlock.
I'm going to fire into the Warlock.
No problem. What's this? 4d6 shots, is it?
It is. For not many. 10 shots. Alright, 10 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Rerolling
Rerolling
1s. It's not bad. How much damage does a wyvern do? Just 1?
Just 1. But I re-roll failed wounds.
Yeah. Toughness 4.
Strength 4.
So 4s and 4s to wound and reroll.
At the minute I've wounded you once, which is just epic.
Reroll.
So, reroll those. And that is 5 wounds at the end.
4 plus invulnerable saves. That one, won't it?
Yep.
So I've lost 2. I believe he's still alive with a wound. Yep, he's still alive with 1 wound left. What's your next shooting, Grinch?
The Hellhound is going to shoot at the striking scorpions with its heavy bolter.
Okay.
And also its inferno cannon.
Okay.
So the heavy bolter will be hitting on 5s first of all.
No rerolls of 1s though, because
I've shifted. So 1 hit.
3s to wound, mate.
1 wound.
It's
-1.
4 plus. No. Lose a scorpion. 2d6 shots. Is it heavy 2d6, isn't it?
It is,
probably?
yes. So it's 5
5 auto hits. Strength 6 -1. It's going to need 2s.
All of them wounded.
What's that?
5 wounds.
It's going to hit. 4s to save. Maybe not. I'll lose another 2. So I've lost 3 in total. And this is what this flank now looks like. What we got next?
This last cannon.
Yep.
Going to be firing.
Right, has it got range? Is it 18 inch?
It has indeed. Just got 18 inches. Well, a little bit more.
Boom. Go on then.
Right, so not moved.
Yep.
Hits.
Toughness 8.
3s to wound. Wounded.
Wounded. It's got a 5 up invulnerable save. It's also got a armor save of 3 plus, but it's a 1. Suffers D6 wounds. It does have hollow fields. 1, unless you want to command point it.
No.
No. So it doesn't. It suffers a wound. I'm gonna have to clobber some dice together now.
Right then.
Okay. Yep.
Next on the agenda.
Like it's some form of chore.
Right, firing my plasma pistol into there.
Yep.
I'm not going to overcharge.
What about the rest of the guys?
Oh, it's only him. It's only
Oh,
commander.
it's just commander. Yeah.
Commander. So, hits.
No, I think he's failed if he's not overcharged. It's about toughness 5.
Yeah, failed. Then 3 mortars.
Yep.
I'm going to fire into
they
here.
can all fire at that because they can win 18.
That's 10
shots.
Right, 10 shots.
Reroll 1s.
Roll that 1. Strength 4. Toughness.
I believe it's 5s. You want to roll and then I'll go and check.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, it is toughness 5, so 2 wounds, and they've both saved.
Hey!
He's
Right, this squad's going to start with the Lord. He's going to shoot into there with his melter.
Oh, this is going to be painful.
Yes, it's surely
Within
going to
half
be
range as well.
Hits.
Hits. It's going to need a 4.
Nope.
Oh, command point.
Yeah, let's command point it.
How many do you have left now, Grinch?
9.
Wait, so we are getting through them.
They've been very, very effective.
We've got through 10.
They've been very effective. Yay! Right, the rest of the squad's going to fire into it, so that's another melter.
I'm guessing it's going to be a melter, crack grenade, and then whatever else they've got.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'll start with the melter.
Yeah.
Hits. Doesn't wound.
No.
Plasma.
We got plasma gun in there.
Yeah, plasma pistol.
Oh, plasma pistol. Yeah.
So it's not overcharging.
It's a good job.
Good job.
Reroll 1s.
Yes.
Within 6 of your captain.
Still missed.
Still missed.
Job.
And then 4 ball pistols.
We'll throw a crack grenade.
Oh yeah. Hits.
Hits.
5s.
No, nothing. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's call it 4 bolt pistols.
Reroll 1s. 2. Needing 6s.
No, nothing.
Did well. Did very well, lads.
Well, bugger me. Right, I'm going to fire some bolt pistols into your striking scorpions.
Oh, right, okay. What about a plasma gun as well?
Yeah, so I'll fire my plasma gun first of all.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to fire my bolt pistols. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to fire stuff at them.
Okay, fire stuff at them, yeah.
So
4 shots
that's
then.
4 shots.
You can do it here. Yep.
Hits.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
3's to save. Oh, another one goes down. Plasma.
Hits.
Wounds. What about the other shots? Rapid fire.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
It's a plasma gun, that one. So that's 2, so I need 6s. No, so that's 3 wounds in total. That would leave the X-Shat on a wound left. -5. Okay, so it was the end of Granger's shooting. We've got some charges going off here. He's managed to successfully charge both the Scorpion and the Warlock with his lads and his captain over here. Nurglings have gone in, and both of his characters have gone into the Viper. No hits. He did lose a Marine to a distortation cannon blast. I pretty much disintegrated him and managed to wade into my big tank. So which one do you want to go with first? Before we do, before anything, Mandy Blasters. Basically, I roll a d6. If I get a 6, it causes a mortal wound on the unit, which will be aimed at the Marines. So he kills a Marine with his Mandy Blasters, but you're right there, Grange.
Yeah, fabulous.
Do you want me to take him off?
Yeah, take him off.
Okay.
Thanks, fam.
You're welcome. Do you want me to take the plasma gun off instead?
No,
okay.
take him off.
Alright, no problem. Which guy are you going to go with
We're
first?
going to go with the Marines.
Yeah.
Into the...
Well, you've got 2 guys in the Scorpion, and then you've got 2 guys into the...
Yeah, well, yeah, 2 in the Scorpion, 2 into the Warlock.
So the 2 in the Scorpion, you've got a guy with chainsword and plasma gun, so that's going to be 3 attacks into it against him.
So the one going into the... going to do the guy going into the Warlock first.
Okay, so you've got 2 normal and 1 power fist.
So 1 power fist, 2 normal.
Well, your power fist has got 2 attacks as your captain.
Oh.
It's your sergeant, isn't it?
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, it's alright. Ooh, they're all 8.
All hit.
3s and 2s. do you want to use a command point, Grange?
No, I want to go back to work.
So, he's not screamed and cried. 1 hit, he's not using a command point. Forced to save. I saved it. Next.
Who one's going into the Scorpion?
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
How many is there?
There's going to be 3 attacks there.
3 attacks.
Yeah. Did it twice. He's wounded once. I've saved.
Oh.
Take it away. Do you want to go with your... Because I'm not going to interrupt. I've only got 2 command points left, so I am not going to interrupt in this combat because I can't, really.
Chaos Lord's going to have a go then.
Chaos Lord. Needing 2s. 4 attacks plus 1 for his
I'm getting
weapons.
to the point where I'm actually fearful of rolling dice.
But just in case you roll a bunch of 1s. Alright, there's 1 there. It's fine. He needs 2s. Look, he needs 2s. He's got a good chance of hitting. He's going to tear apart this Scorpion. He needs 3s.
And re-rolling.
Yeah, it's a good job.
Yeah. There we go.
See, 5 of them, and now I need 5 5s. There's a good chance this Scorpion's going to go down. See, he's dead. He's dead. Don't worry about it. Look, I'm taking him off and everything, and you get a chance to consolidate with him. Okay, so we've done a couple of combats. The striking Scorpions died down here. The Warlock managed to survive unscathed. And then we've got the Nurglings managed to take out 3 of the guys and consolidated into my tank. We're now going to actually go to this melee, this swirling death that's going against the super heavy to see what he can do. How many attacks do you have there, Grange?
4 for the Chaos Lord.
4 for the Chaos Lord. He's minusing 1 because it's a power fist.
Oh, sweet.
Does get to reroll his 1s.
Oh, because I'm on 2s anyway, aren't I? But it's mine, yeah.
It's -1 for a power fist.
Oh, you have to be joking me. My lord, why? Why do you hate me so much, dice? Why?
So, I'm going to keep all of this in.
Oh, can you do me a favour, Fran? Next turn, can you fly away from me and then completely obliterate the remainder of my army?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll try and do that for you there. I'll try and do that for you, good sir.
Right.
What else we got?
The rest of the unit. The other unit there, so 2 power fists.
Reroll 1s. Swap your dice. Yay. Hey! Needs 4s. 1. Minus of 3, so I'm going to need a 5+ invulnerable. No, D3 damage.
For 1.
1 hollow field. Yeah. Spirit stone, sorry. So, still on 25 wounds. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. It's not bad. Need 6s.
2.
2. Oh, lucky. You didn't even roll those ladies. Ah!
What was that from?
Ah! Yeah.
Once again, I am brutally underwhelmed.
Okay, we've done the rest of the combats. They attack back, she attack back, sorry, killing 1. I'm down to only 2 of the Dire Avengers left. I've lost 6 guys this turn. That is insane. And no attacks back over there. So basically down to morale. I've got the jet bikes over there on 2. They've got leadership 7, 5, 6, 7. They're okay. It's these I'm a bit worried about. These got leadership of 9. I don't want to use 2 command points, but I might want to use them on something else. So I'm going to have to roll the dice. That's 12. They're gone. And with that, that brings it to the end of Granger's turn 2. It's now going to be my turn 3. Let's go over here to the dice and see if we get another extension. No. So, we're still just on 18-inch range for psychic powers and 18-inch range for his weapons. I'm going to do a movement and we'll come back. It'll be turn 2. Sorry, it'll be turn 3. I can't count. Okay, so beginning of the psychic phase. I'm going to cast his version of Smite against these Marines. It's an 11. If he's within 24 inch, you might attempt to...
11.
I've rolled an 11. So that'll be one of these guys. Go on, which one would you like to... Plasma?
No, just take one with the close combat weapons.
No problem. There you go, good sir.
Thank you.
The next set of Smite actually is going to come from this guy. The Bone Singer, because he can either Smite or he can repair. So he's going to Smite as well. And I've rolled a 9.
I'll try and get rid of that.
Which, are you within 24?
Oh, let's just have a quick look.
No, not within 24. So, that's 9. That's going to be D3 wounds on that squad. Roll it again. That's 3 wounds on the squad, so the infantry will disappear. So Smite then, against these guys here. That's 2 smites, so I would need a 7, and I've got a 7, so that's passed.
Okay.
Are you within 24 to try and stop it?
No.
Okay, so that's going to be D3 mortal wounds. That's only 1 mortal wound on the Plague Bearers, but they do have a 5 save to stop this. No, so he loses 1. This guy here is going to cast another Smite. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 successful. So he's going to need an 8 to cast a Smite on this unit here. He's cast it with an 8. I think you're going to be within 24 inch there, definitely.
Are you sure? We'll check it.
I would say so.
No.
No, a lot of my guys are out of range. So that's going to be D3 damage. That's 3.
Okay. Disgusting resilience. Oh,
see,
no.
you made 1.
Made one.
So that's 2 wounds left. I'm going to cast Executioner with this person now. So that's a 7. So another 9. So that's D3 mortal wounds again on these. If I kill a stand, it's another D3 mortal wounds. Which is why I went with that second. Right, okay, 1 mortal wound, so that's not going to help. Does it stop it?
No.
No, so it's down to 1. God damn you. And then he's going to cast his second power of fortune on these. 7, that's passed. That means that they get a 5 feel no pain, so they effectively become disgustingly resilient. Move this guy here. So because he's got quickening, which is a warp charge of 7, I'm going to use my own power on myself. 5, 6, 7, 8. You can try and deny that range. Yeah. Damn you. Damn you. I'm going to try and
vengeance.
See whether or not I could stop this wyvern. Never use his command ability, and he's going to make sure that these guys re-roll all hits. Right. So let's have a look what else I'm going to be. Okay, so the Cobra's going to go first. It's going to fire its crack rocket into this Lord, and the main weapon's going to go into his Lehman Russ. So the crack rocket into the Lord, needing a 3. It's hit. I need a 2. It's a 2. You got a 4 up invulnerable save.
Yay!
And then D6 shots. Oh. Command point. Yeah. 1. Lovely. So 1 shot with the warp cannon into that tank. It's hit. Hang on. It's failed to wound.
The tide is turning.
It's failed to wound. Okay, so the Dark Reapers are going to fire into the Space Marines. 6 shots because they're firing 2 shots apiece. That's 5 hits. Strength 5, so it needs 3 to wound. That's 5 wounds, good sir. And that you're going to need, it's -2. So it's 5s and 6s to save.
Well, I never. Just the one.
Just a 1. Shuriken Cannon coming in now. Needing 3s, rerolling 1s. Wow. This is I've had a really good turn, and now I'm not. Right, okay, so one's going to be -3, and one's going to be standard armour.
So standard armour? Fine.
Saved.
-3. Not a fine.
So, he lost 1. So, you take 1 off last. Yeah, you did, yeah.
Yeah, that's the 2 then.
So, Shuriken Catapult and Cannon from this guy into those. Yep, re-rolling 1s because it's Shuriken. And Bell 10. So I need 3s and 4s on the blue. So I got 1 6, which will be -3. And then 3 normal armour.
So this is the -3?
Yep.
No.
Okay, that's killed 1. And 3 normal armour.
Another one
So
gone.
another 1 gone. So
That's 2 and
2
2.
gone. Malgan Ra's going to open fire now.
On who?
8 shots into the squad. 2s, re-rolling 1s. 3s. Okay, so I've got 2 6s. So that's going to be 2 saves of 6 and then 2 armour saves of 3.
So these are the 2 6s. Made 1 of them.
And then 2 saves of 3.
Made those. Told
Which
you.
means all my snipers are going to go into that squad instead. Yep, they really hate your snipers. God damn you. 2 wounds which with armour saves.
Yeah, fine.
So I'm trying to make sure that this thing could shoot at his lord and nothing at all, as you've done crap. Fine, it's going to have to be empty. In fact, I'm going to go with the 2 pulse laser shots first. Both hit. Both wounded. -3. Dead. Should have fucking gone with him first. And the rest of it just chews up his corpse. God damn it. Okay, so this Falcon, its Shuriken Cannon's going to go into the wounded Lehman Russ. And the Bright Lancers are going to go into the non-damaged Lehman Russ. So the Shuriken Cannon, 2 hits. Needing 5s and 6s. I got a 6, which is a -3. I need a 6. No. Do you want to command point it? No. Do you explode? Please explode.
Oof.
Oh, close.
I'm going to command point that.
2 shots then. Bright Lancers into the thing, needing 4s. Both of them have missed because I had to move the figure. Okay, so Shuriken Cannons from here into the Plague Bearers. The Bright Lancers will go into that Lehman Russ. Shuriken Cannons all hit. Need 3s. 2 wounds against the Plague Bearers. 5s and 5s to save. And then again. So 1 goes down. 2 Bright Lancers. Needing 4s. 1 hit. Needing 4s again, yep. No save because it's a -4. Cocked, yeah?
No, 5 points.
5 points of damage.
Yeah.
5 points of damage on that Lehman Russ. Okay, so these guys here, they're going to be firing their Shuriken into the Nurglings. Needing 3s and re-rolling 1s. Oh, that's not that great. Oh.
Another 2 aiming.
Another 2, yeah. And then they're going to need 2s. Their toughness is only 2. Ooh. It's going to be quite a lot. It's 12 saves, needing 5s and 5s because they're only 1 damage.
I'm going to start with.
It's going to be 2 stands, isn't it? Because that's 1 stand's already got 1 wound.
Yeah, so that's 2 stands gone.
So that's 2 stands going to have gone. And then the Bright Lance is going to fire into the Rhino. It's a hit. Needs a 3.
Can I command point it?
I can't, can I? Use one.
No.
I'm down to 1 command point, and I've already used 1 this turn. And I have to rely upon this guy. He's not moved. And there's still a squad of Marines in one of those Rhinos. And he's not going to be able to blow the Rhino up. So, I think what he's going to do is fire everything into the damaged Rhino to destroy it and get myself some points. So, Shuriken Cannon. It's 3 hits. 5s and 6s. Nothing. And then I'm going to fire the D3 shots. So 2D3. So that's 5 shots. 3s. And then I need 3s. 1. It's -4 and D3 damage. 2. So he's still alive. I've done terribly. We've got 2 guys with shuriken cannons. They're going to fire into the remaining. In fact, is he closest now or not?
Oh.
Because I ain't moved. And I've got a funny feeling because I ain't moved.
No, it's the gun that's the closest.
2 shots into the gun then. All hit. What's the toughness of the weapon?
7.
Christ. 5s. Oh, right, okay, well. 3 with -3. What's its save?
3 up.
So it's going to be 6s. God damn it. So coming back across here, this squad is going to fire into the remainder of the Plague Bearers. Yep, I keep wanting to say Plague Marines, but it's 3s to hit with rerolls because of the ability given to them by the Farseer. And then it's going to be 4s to wound. Oh my good God. 4. Out of all them dice, I wounded 4 times.
And then disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
word.
I have done nothing in my turn. I may have injured that one a little bit, but it's down to 8, so it's still operating at full strength. I have got rid of the Lehman Russ battle tank, but I've done nothing to these units barreling down here. I suppose actually, yeah, he's still got a pistol he can fire. Still did nothing. This is not looking good for the Eldar.
Really?
Not if you get a good round. If you get a good round, then it's definitely going to be... Because a lot of my units, which Grange sometimes... He's laughing, but my units... He's laughing.
Still got this great Titan killing malarkey.
Well, my units are a lot more pricey than his are when it comes to actual power level. For example, one of his infantry squads is simply 3 points. These guys down here, the mortars, are simply 3 points. They are not that devastating. Whereas when I lose a squad, I lose 6 to 7. So I need to kill 2 of his for every 1 of mine.
Which is happening.
Which it is happening, slowly but surely. But it's not happening quick enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to declare some charges. He's going to charge into the crew. Might as well roll. I'm definitely going to be in, but you can fire a grenade or whatever you need to. Grenade's probably more preferable there, to be honest with you.
You with a quad launcher.
You can't. I'm not shooting. I'm not charging the quad launcher.
Oh, you're shooting the...
I'm charging the crew because the crew's a separate unit.
6 shots. 2 hits.
Yay! Failed. Right, so they're in with the quad launcher. I'll come and move them in a moment. I'm not charging with anyone else. He's now more than an inch away because I killed the rest of the squad away from him. So I don't have to... I don't want to charge him. I'd rather him charge me. But I do get strike first, but I do D3 damage. Oh, sod it. He's going to go in. What are you going to shoot? And you're going to chuck a grenade at him?
Yep.
4 shots.
2 hits.
Oh, Christ.
1
wound. Forced to save. No. So he's lost a wound on the way in. But he has rolled a 4. So he's definitely in there. If I just put him there and I do manage to kill him. So that's going to be my only combat. So I'm going to check out his dice and we'll resolve that and come back. Okay, so at the end of my turn 2, not caused as much damage as I would have liked to have done. I've just gone and lost my warlock to that guy, so he's barreling forward towards possibly the Bone Singer or the Fire Prison. I managed to take out a mortar team at least with some shooting. They haven't done anything, unfortunately, to that guy. But we're going to check the rules on that one because I'm not sure if that stops the gun from firing or not, though. To be honest.
I can imagine it would. You need a crewman, don't you, to operate the gun?
This
so if
is
he's
true.
Locked in combat, he can't operate the gun.
Yeah,
I'd guess.
I would guess at that, but we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we're going to do Granger's movement. We're going to come back to it, and then we'll see you at the beginning of Grange turn 3. Okay, so not really much in the way of movement. Probably going to be trying to smite some more guys. Captain here is probably going to go for Morgan Ra. That should be quite a good showdown if he can get past the fuselage of fire surrounding him. Plague guys are going to go up, and then we've got these things here. These guys have actually moved in. They've got out. This is what I was worried about. I was trying to contain that trap down my left hand side. So they've got out and they're going to be charging, shooting, causing havoc within my command structure and on my guys. So, psychic phase then. What are you going to go with first, good sir?
We're going to do a little bit of smiting.
Just a little.
Just a little bit of smiting. So my Primus is going to smite the Viper.
And both of my guys were actually out of range, apart from this guy. This guy's still within range to be able to try and deny. So the first one.
With a 9.
Got to try and stop it. Yep, we're in 11. But I can't stop the second one.
Yes, but I now need a 6.
Chuck dice everywhere. Yeah.
Which I don't get.
Which you don't get. Nearly a perils. Nearly a perils. Okay, so he's got a command point at 1, simply because he's still got loads of command points left, and these open play games only go to 5 turns. So, yep.
No,
still fail.
Not. Still fail. Right.
So
that's the psychic phase over and done with.
Psychic phase over and done with. We've got some shooting to start with. We've got a hell of a lot of shooting to go with, to be honest with you here.
So he's going to give an order to these guys first.
Yep.
Which is going to be take aim.
Okay.
And the las cannon and the plasma are going to fire into
the damaged
tank,
no probs.
Right, so we've got a las cannon.
Yep.
First of all.
That was on 8, by the way, not 6.
8, alright.
Yeah.
Which misses.
Yep.
Took them.
Yeah, so you're going to re-roll it. Still misses.
Still misses.
One single shot with a plasma.
Overcharging? Of course.
So he's dead at the moment. No. He's not dead, but he doesn't hit.
Right.
Second order.
Second order is going to be on
same thing.
Rinse and repeat, same unit. Last cannon.
Yep.
Misses, so I'm going to re-roll that with take aim. Hits.
Yep.
Wounds.
Wounds. Need a 6 to stop it. It's a 6! Oh no, it's a 5. But it was a 6.
Plasma.
Yep.
Overcharging, of course.
Oh,
going to kill him again.
He's going to kill him again. These guys like to use some fucking devastating coils.
It's this. The plasma's got slowly worse as these campaigns have gone on. I reckon they are getting chaos corrupted coils, which. Oh, it's all narrative. It's all narrative.
It's all narrative. It's all playing within the game.
Last cannon.
Yep.
Into this thing.
Yep.
Plasma gun.
Yep.
Into this thing.
Oh, and a fuselage of las guns, I'm guessing.
Las guns. Into here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Plasma cannon. Sorry,
yep.
Plasma cannon. Sorry. Las cannon.
Last cannon. I did move at least more than 9. It is a miss at the moment. Yep.
Plasma.
Yep.
Overcharging.
Overcharging within rapid.
It won't be no.
You sure?
No, I'm not. Within 12.
I told you.
So overcharging.
1 hit.
1 hit. No wounds. And then.
So 10 las gun shots. Rerolling 1s. Bloody hell.
5s.
Yeah.
2.
2 wounds. So only got 2 wounds left. Oh, it's down to 1 remaining.
Right, the mortar team.
Yep.
Going to fire into the Viper.
Okay, 2 mortars left.
So 2d6 shots. 11 shots.
Oh, we're definitely on target.
We're rolling 1s because I'm Canadian.
Because Canada, Canada.
And then 3, yes. So, 2 more.
5s and 6s. 2 more. It's enough to bring it down. Nope,
No, it's
2
not.
saves.
No, it's not.
Wyvern into the same bloke again.
Wyvern into the same bloke again.
Yeah.
So 4d6
Probably kill
shots.
46.
For 12 shots.
12 shots.
12 shots. We're rolling 1s for Canada.
You're going to need 4s with rerolls.
4s with rerolls.
Ooh.
That's all of them.
6, is it?
It is indeed.
One. Got 1 wound left. Do you know what? I am going to as well. I'm going to use it. Because I think that would be really, really annoying if he's still alive. 4! He takes a brunt to the face. He's fine. So what are you firing at?
Heavy bolter.
Yep.
Into the Viper.
Yep.
Manticore missiles into
Yep.
him.
And he's a character, but we have checked he's closer. Which one first?
Manticore missile. 7 shots.
Yep. Ow.
Re-rolling for Cadia. Wounded on 2s.
Yeah.
All wounded.
Oh. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, 3 heavy bolters then, yep.
3 bolters.
2 hits.
2 hits. Force to
4s,
wound.
yeah.
No wounds.
Oh, any command points?
No. Well,
No.
yes, but no.
No, not using any.
Right, so we'll continue with the Executioner.
Yep.
He's going to fire into the Wave Serpent.
No problem.
So this is for the Executioner cannon, so 2d6 shots to start with. For 9.
No.
I'm going to do for the side plasma as well.
Yeah, might as well add it all. Are you overcharging with it all?
Oh, everyone's overcharging.
So that's another 3 shots.
So that is 12 shots in total.
in total. Yep.
So, hitting on 4s. Not having to re-roll anything this turn because we
You
didn't
get any
roll
ones?
1s.
She's going to need 3s to wound.
So that is 4 wounds to -3.
I got 1 save. Oh, sorry.
Right.
I got 1 save and 3 fail. So that'd be 2 damage apiece, making it 6 damage. I'm going to roll them down here so I don't smash up his figures here.
Yeah.
So I've saved 1, so I take 5. That covers that one down to 5. Oh, pardon me. Whoa, so that'll be it.
Last cannon.
Last cannon, yep.
Hits.
Right.
Wounds.
Goes through.
For 3 points of damage.
Yep. That takes that down to 2. Slowly chewing up me. Next one's.
Hellhound,
Yep.
Flamer, and the Heavy Bolter
Yep.
are going to go into the Guardian squad on the roof.
No problem. Which one do you want to do with first?
The Heavy Flamer Inferno Cannon.
Okay.
So 2d6 auto hits.
Yep. It's 12-inch range as well, isn't it? That.
I think it's longer, to be honest.
It's actually 16 at strength 6. So he's got 9 dice. It's going to need 2s to wound. +1, -1 for the cover. So it's going to be 5s to save. I've got no command points left.
So that is 7, mate.
That's going to hurt. 7 saves. 6 dead. That hurt. Heavy bolter as well into the same squad.
So we hit on 5s. 1 hit. Wound.
2. Well, we're at 3 over 2.
It was 2, so it's not wounded.
2. It's not wounded. I'm only 3.
Right, then bolters from the Rhino are going to go up into that unit.
That's
so
going to
2
be 4 shots. Within rapid fire range. You're within 6 inch of a Lord.
Oh, in that case then, we'll roll that one. So 3 hits.
Yep.
2 wounds.
Forced to save for cover. I've lost another. That takes them to 7. So what's your next torture?
Alright, next is the Chaos Space Marines. The Melter is going to go up into the Wave Serpent, and the Bolt Pistols are going to go into the Guardians. So I'll do the Melter first.
Yep, Melter first.
I'll re-roll that one.
Yeah, no problem.
Re-roll because I'm near Lord.
Because we're in near Lord. So that's a hit. It's going to need a 3.
Have I command pointers anything this time?
No, you haven't.
Okay, I'll take one of those command points and I'll roll something worse than what I've already rolled.
Please roll it.
There
Yay! The Wave Serpent survives. Right, no problem. 6 shots.
All hit. And that is 4 wounds, mate.
I'll lose another. I'm going to put... Oh, I've got to now. I've rolled my saves. 8.
Chaos Lord's going to fire his bolt pistol into the Guardians.
Alright, okay.
He hits.
Yeah.
He doesn't wound.
The Guardians survive a shot. Any more for any more?
Bolters from there into the Guardians.
It's no longer... that can shoot normally now. We'll take that off.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Into the... It's 4 shots because you're within rapid fire range. But you're not within 6 of a Lord, so you can't reroll ones.
3 hits.
You need 3s.
2 wounds.
1 through. I did fortune this squad, so 5 plus. No, so I do lose a man. So Melter into the Viper. Go on then. You've hit. What's that? 3.
3.
You're wounded. I can't stop it because it's -4.
So I am within
2 dice and pick the highest. 4. So it's down to 2 left. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else, is there?
No, I think I've got through the lot of it.
So, right, okay, we're going to do some charges. What was that, sorry?
The Lightning Clawed Chaos Lord.
You didn't do that when you said it before.
The Lightning Clawed. I started to do Wolverine's Berserk attack. Snickety, snickety, snipe.
So, he's going to go against the Bone Singer. Toughness 3 Bone Singer.
So, hit on 2s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s because of himself.
Yep.
And then strength 4, toughness
3, mate.
So 3s to wound. Rerolling any misses, but there aren't any. So that's 3 at -2. So 4 at -2.
It's a rune armour, so 4 plus invulnerable save. I think. I'm not sure, but I think he's dead. No, he's got 4 wounds, so he's actually got a wound left. This is... Do you want to do Chaos Lord? We've already done the combats here. The tank managed to blow up. He's attacked on those. I've not attacked back yet, though. And I'll be honest, some of the Overwatchers, because we completely forgot to show you this, the captain died over there. The captain for the guard died over there. He's not had a good charge apart from down here. He seems to be mulling these guys. The captain then, how many attacks?
4 again.
With a mace.
All hit.
Hit with them all. What's his strength?
It is 4 plus the 1 for the mace. Maul, sorry. Sorry, 2. So takes it down to 6.
So he needs 2s. This is painful. 2 hits. Does this cause, how much damage does this cause?
Just the 1. They're quite rubbish.
2 saves.
Yay.
So the Farseer actually saves them.
This is a round
We've
of
already
break.
done this combat because this is pretty much out of the way of everything else and did nothing to each other, which is fantastic. We've also done a combat down there as well against the Viper, and he hasn't done anything. Again, soft cheese, apart from against the actual Falcon, which he's managed to blow up quite easily. Right, okay, so soft cheese tactic. Let's
fight back?
Yeah, let's fight back. Okay, so the Bone Singer, he needs 3s to hit and he got a 1, so he's done very well. The Farseer needs 2 hits, needing 3s. Well, one of them's hit anyway. 2s to wound regardless because it's a weapon. It's a witch weapon. So it's your standard armour, which is passed. And then we're going to count up the cost and do these guys here. So, no damage there at all, fighting back against the Plague Bearers. So it's going to be my turn 4, and it's going to be my movement phase. We'll count up some VPs, and we'll show the positions when we come back. Okay, so got some psychic phases to do. This guy's going to cast Smite on the Chaos Lord, needing a 5. It's got a 7. I don't think we're within 24-inch range to be able to stop it.
No.
So D3 mortal wounds on the Lord. Oh, it's 3. He's down to how many now? 2.
2.
So he's down to 2. So thank you very much, Grange. So he's going to cast. He's going to cast Executioner onto these guys, needing a warp charge of 7. I can re-roll one of the dice because of the Farseer's ability. He failed. And then he's going to go for Smite again with a 6. That's a 7. Let's cast it. D3. 2. So that's with 2 of those down. I'm smashing terrain up here. Okay, and it's going to be Smite from him into the Plague guys in front of him. That's a 7. That's a just because of 5, 6, 7. D3 mortal wounds. Only 1 mortal wound on that Plague Bearer unit. Yay! And then he's going to try and guide this. Roll that again. Yep. So guide has been cast on my fire prism. It's a bit of crunch time. I am winning quite nicely with the points, but it's staying there. It's staying there. Right, okay. I'm going to come and do... We're going to start with the Cobra. He's going to go against the tank they were firing at last time. 1 shot. Christ. It's a hit. It has wounded, so it goes straight through. And it's 2d6 damage with this weapon.
That's dead.
Ooh.
Does it blow up?
The rocket was going to go into that as well, by the way. So no, it doesn't blow up, but I have removed that as a threat. The Falcon tank is going to fire everything it can into this squad here. The purple will be for the pulse laser. That's a heavy weapon, so that's going to need 4s. I get to reroll 1s on the blue because it's a shuriken. So that's going to be 2 with a -3. That's probably going to be 2 dead.
So that's 2 gone.
And then that's going to be 4 saves of 4+. 2, I would say. And then the Falcon, which fell back from over there, he's going to fire his shuriken catapult into them and then shuriken cannon into them. Catapult first. All hit.
Good shooting. Good shooting.
And then 3 shots with the cannon. 2 hits. 2's to wound. 2 wounds. 2 armor saves of 4+. So a wound on that unit. We've got this one. So it's going to be 6 shots in total. Needing 3s. Oh, that one again. This is against the crew, because I am within an inch. Oh, yeah, closer, we'll make sure. 2's to wound the crew. Do you want to use my dice to save?
Yeah.
So that's 3 of them.
Dead.
And the crew's gone, so that removes that as a threat. Okay, so Malgan Ra is within 24 inches of this squad. It's firing twice. Needing 2s. Rerolling 1s. No. Needs 3s to wound. Any 6s will be a minus. No. He only scored 5.
Only 5.
Only 5. Only 5. Forced to save.
Another 2.
Another 2 gone down. And then the Reapers will also fire at the same squad. These cause 2 damage, just to make you aware. They'll fire 2 shots apiece. Rerolling 1s. So I'm going to be near them. And then 3s to wound. That's 4 wounds with a minus of 2. It causes 2 damage. Is that wiping them out?
That's because it's wiped. Because it's wiped.
So the Falcon is going to fire
Falcon?
Viper, sorry,
Viper.
into these guys. 4 shots with a shuriken. 2 hits, needs 4s. 2 wounds on the... There you go, guys.
Nothing and disgusting. Two
Oh.
gone.
The first time I've probably killed 2 in a row. Shuriken cannon. Got 2 1s and a 2. Reroll the 1s. 1 hit. Freeze. No wound. This thing. Bright Lance. Twin Bright Lance, because he didn't move, is going to fire into the leftover Rhino, and the Shuriken cannon will fire into those guys. So cannon first. Reroll 1s. It's wounded 1. It's a 5 with a reroll. Yeah. And then 2 Bright Lances into the Rhino. 1 hit. Needs a 3. Doesn't get it. Rhino stays alive. My guided guy here, he's going to fire 2 of the really big, nasty, fiery weapons into that one. 2 single shots. And then the Shuriken cannon is going to go into the wounded character, because the characters are closest, and I can choose between them both. So I'm going to go into the wounded character first. Rerolls for guide. 3 hits. I need freeze. Oh, you. Just a 1. 3 plus armour. Yep. Character saved himself. 2 shots down against the Hellhound. The Hellhound will get a +1, which is why I'm going for the -5 one, just to try and make sure that... Oh, I missed. Reroll. 1 hit. Strength 12, it still needs freeze. It's through. You can't stop it, because it's -5. So D6 straight damage.
Oh, it's tense.
3. I can't really do any charges, if I'm being perfectly honest. They've managed to kill everything that they need to kill. Morale, they've lost 2. They're not going to need to take one, because their morale should be at least 8. The squad over there died. Did you lose a mortar team?
Nope, it's the 1 wound off.
Mortar team is fine. So no morale to take. Whatever I shot at this particular turn, I actually killed. I'm not charging, so as quick as that was, it is now Grange turn 4.
Is that it?
Or is that my turn 5?
Oh, 4.
Ooh, Grange turn 4. Okay, so the end of the movement phase. Not a lot's happened. Some of those guys have moved up the actual towers. We've got the commanders trying to surround that Bone Singer. He doesn't like that Bone Singer at all, to be honest. I don't think he likes the Farseer very much. Tennille's running forward in front of these guys. These guys are trying to do what the best they can. He's got nothing left really down here apart from a holding pattern, so he's just going to try and hold as best he can with his captains and his 2 squads against the kind of an onslaught really coming from Morgan Ra. He enters his psychic phase. What are you doing first, Grange?
I'm going to do a spot of smiting.
A smite against... Oh, there's only 1 wound left. He just needs to cast it.
Got it off.
He does.
Uh,
I can't remember if he explodes, so again. Nope. So he's down.
Yay!
Okay, so he managed to destroy that in the psychic phase. No more real psychic powers casting. What are you doing next here, Grange?
Couple of orders, first of all.
Yep.
First one is take aim.
Yep.
And the last cannon and plasma are going to fire into the Falcon.
No problem.
So, last cannon first.
Yep. Take aim.
So, reroll that one. We've hit.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
We've wounded.
He's through.
And we've caused...
Reroll
1.
that. That's
Yeah,
crap.
right, okay.
This terrain's lovely, but it's awful for this.
It's a 6.
I didn't save any. 6 wounds through on the Falcon. Okay, 6 wounds remaining.
Plasma.
Yep.
Hits.
Hits. Is it overcharged?
Of course it's overcharged.
Yeah. Roll back again.
Yeah.
No.
No. And now the other rinse and repeat with the other squad.
No problem. That's all these guys have done all day.
So last cannon.
Yep.
Misses, but I get to
Reroll.
reroll with take aim. Still misses.
Plasma gun.
Plasma. Hits.
Doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound.
I've escaped with that because I believe he's now on a GIMP profile, being down to 6.
Hellhound. Heavy bolter
Yep.
and the flamer. Going to hit the Dire Avengers.
Disaster. Right, go on then.
So 2d6 from the big flamer.
Yep.
8.
8 auto hits.
Wounded on 2.
Yeah. 6.
6 wounds. That's a -1.
Yep, need 5s. It's got a semi-shield on the target unit anyway. In actual fact, save 3 of them. So I'll lose 3 of these guys. You want to have a heavy bolter as well?
Yep. It's going to be on... Nothing.
Nothing. So I'll lose 3 Dire Avengers. Okay, next.
Bolters.
Yep.
Into the Dire Avengers.
Oh, man. 3 hits.
3 hits.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Saved.
And then...
You're going to go with this tactical, squad. This Chaos Marine squad next, yeah.
So the pistols are going to go into the Farseer, the melter's going to go into the Wave Serpent.
No problem, pistols.
Pistols first.
Ooh, 3 hits.
Wounds on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 of them. Oh, 2 wounds. He's going to be down to 3 wounds left. And then Melter gone.
Melter. Misses.
Ooh.
You know what? Yeah, let's command
Oh,
point.
okay,
That.
command point that. Here we go. Yeah, it's wounded now.
That's wounded now, so that takes me down to 5.
I can't save it because it's -4, and I believe you're within 6.
No.
No, he's not within 6. It's straight D6 damage.
6.
6. Christ. 1 save. That's going to lose another 5 wounds. That's going to be now down to 5. That's going to be crippled.
And then bolters.
Yep.
Into the Dire Avengers.
Yep. That's going to be 4 shots. 2 hits. 1 wound. Saved.
Bolt pistol from my lord.
Yep.
Gonna hit the Bone Singer or whatever.
Okay. Yep.
Misses. Reroll because of himself.
Yeah. Yep.
Hits.
Freeze.
No.
Is he going to chuck a grenade? Is he?
Yeah, why not?
Frag grenade. 3 shots.
All hit.
Yeah. 2 wounds. He's dead. Yeah. Manticore shooting.
Manticore shooting. Everything. These 2 lads that are left. So Manticore missile. That's 8 shots.
Reroll 1s. Manticores, as you said in previous games, they are amazing.
Massively underwhelming a Manticore.
2 wounds though. 2 wounds -2, needing 6s. 3 and a 5.
So
That's
one's got
D3.
1 wound.
Yeah, one's got 1 wound, so that's going to be dead.
And the second
And
one.
the second one.
Dead.
Yeah, he's killed them both. They're down. Wyvern, did you say at the 5 prison?
Yes.
So that's going to be 4d6 shots. Ooh, 15.
15 shots.
Yep.
Re-rolling ones. And we're going to looking at 5 to wound, re-rolling.
2 wounds so far. 4 wounds in total. That's going to be 1 that's gone through. There's no minus on a Wyvern. And no hollow field save. So that's going to be now down to 11 wounds left.
And the heavy bolter from the Wyvern.
Yep.
1 hit.
1 wound. -1.
Saved. I think.
What we got?
Oh, mortars. My mortars.
Oh yes, 2
Mortar
mortars.
teams will fire
No problem.
at the Falcon. So 2 mortars. 9 shots. That's 9 shots. Luckily enough, I'm re-rolling ones.
Yeah. This is insane.
Oh. That's 4 hits at the moment. And then... Ooh, hello.
Mortars have been doing very well.
Then we're looking at 5s and 6s to wound.
Yeah. 1.
Just the 1.
And it's wounded. That's down to 4 wounds remaining. It's definitely going to be on its middle profile. I think 1 to 3 is its last. Any others? Any more?
That is everything.
Oh, painful. Right, okay, we're going to do some charges. Okay, so we're in the beginning of the assault phase. This guy here managed to get within the Dire Avengers, has killed another 3. I've lost a wound on the Farseer, and the tank barreled into this guy and didn't really do much. But this poor Farseer here is surrounded by evil buggers. He's got 3 wounds left, and he's going to go first with his Lord. How many attacks, Egrange? 4.
This is the Marines first.
Oh, Marines first. Oh, we're going to try and clear the
Lord's
door.
there for the coup de grace.
Ah, right, I see.
So,
okay.
7 normal attacks with the chain swords, and 2 with the power fist.
No problem.
Reroll
ones. This is going to hurt. So the power fist still failed there on the 3. On the 3.
Right,
but he still hit there with 4.
So the power fist will be on 2s, the rest will be on 3s.
Ooh. Okay, so the red is for against the power fist. Power fist saved, but I lose 3 wounds.
Is that a dead Farseer?
That's a dead Farseer. Farseer's gone. Because we're in the middle of everything, they'd have to split themselves up a little bit. So they are going to stand still. Oof. Right, okay. Some attacks back with the sword-wielding X-Shark. I'll roll that again. 1 hit, needing 5s. Yep, he's wounded. It's a -3.
Alright, I will take this on me.
4 up invulnerable.
4 up invulnerable, which I don't make again.
No, so he loses a wound. He's down to 3. Oop. I'll find that dice eventually. And then the Farseer will attack back to Neil. He's hit twice. He needs 2s to wound those plague bearers. He gets 1.
So, yeah.
Invulnerable saved it. So we're going to go into the final turn of the game, turn 5. So we'll look at positions once we come back. This is going to enter into the Eldar turn 5. Okay, we're going to be starting my turn 5. Bit of movement here, bit of falling back everywhere. Maybe even trying to kill this actual character. You don't really get any warlord kills in this. These 3 guys have fallen back out of combat. The tank's moved out of combat. That is kind of gimped a little bit. It's only got a ballistic skill of 4+, so its main weapons are going to need 5s. Oh, hang on. I forgot to move the actual big boy. Right, so now that I've moved it forward, giving it a 5+ invuln save, we're going to go on to some psychic powers. I've been reduced to 1 psycho left.
Oh,
Farseer to Neil is going to try and smite the crap out of his captain.
Jink.
She's done it. No one within 6. 3 mortal wounds.
Dead character.
She's a well, why do I keep saying she? It's because of the Dawn of War games. And then there you go, Grinch.
Cheers, mate.
And then I'm going to try and cast Guide on the Fire Prism again. 7, that has gone through. Okay, going with the Cobra again. Plasma missile into this infantry squad. D6 shots. 3 shots. I should really have dice near me. Why do I not have dice near me? Needing freeze. That's 2. Needing freeze. 2 wounds with a -1, and they're also got a +1 for being in cover. And we've got 2 of those guys down. You've got a wound on your last gunner team. So he's got to be the first one to go. And is it plasma gun or is it cat? Oh, plasma gun's gone. Plasma gun's gone.
No, plasma gun's staying.
Yeah. Well, if passes morale. Yeah. D6 shots into the Rhino from the main weapon. 5 shots. This might annihilate this tank. Or it might miss with 3 of them. 16, so it needs 2s. Yeah, can't stop the power because it's -5 unless it's invulnerable. 2d6 damage. Oh my god.
Was that considered whiffing?
Whiffing?
Is that whiffing?
Whiffing?
Fran, is that
Show
whiffing?
me. You see that portal underneath the actual vehicle? That's what's just happened. Okay, Falcon next. He's going to be firing at the... Yeah, those guys. Rerolling 1s. He does need 4s because he's now down. These are for his shuriken cannons. 2s to wound. So 3 wounds normally, and then 2 shots with his pulse, but he needs 5s on those. No, so just 2 armour saves. Should be a 4+ on them. No, so he loses a stand. Okay, Malgan Ra, he's seen Chaos Space Marines. He hates Chaos Space Marines. So he's going to target
Chaos Space Marines.
Well, I think you do at the moment. But he's going to target the Chaos Marines. He's got 8 shots coming in, needing 2s to hit with rerolls on 1s. Because he's a Dark Reaper and he's within 6 inches of himself. This fire prison is going to fall over if I'm not careful. It's freeze to wound, and he rerolls 1s as well against things with the keyword of chaos. Which will probably apply to demons as well, but now that's 4 6s. So they're going to be at a -3, and the rest of it is standard armour, but in this it's 2s. So it's going to be 4 saves of 5.
Which I've only done.
Loses 3.
And then
another 3 saves of 2. Yeah.
So I've lost 3 of them.
So he loses 3. Okay, after quickly checking the rules, actually, the Mal Guitar, which he has, is a standard -1 and a -3 if you roll a 6. So in actual fact, he wipes out that squad. He doesn't like chaos at all. Right, so the Dark Reapers, the rest of them are going to fire sort of their version of crack, as it were, into this guy here. Right, freeze to hit, rerolling 1s. It's strength 8, so I need 3s. So these are a straight 3 damage, but they only are -2, so you should get 3 saves needing 5. So he survives, down to 2 wounds. Oof. Shuriken Cannon. Oh, yeah, that's hit. Need 5s. 1 6, which is a -3, so I might reduce it down to 1 wound. Yep, so that's reduced down to 1 wound remaining. Okay, so Shuriken Cannon and catapults into the Plague Bearers. Cannon is in purple. Needing 3s, rerolling 1s. Ooh, it's not a bad ability that for the Eldar. For Beltan at least. So I'm going to need 4s on. I'm going to need 3s on the purple, 4s on there. So that's going to be 5 wounds. So 5 wounds on the Plague Bearers.
None at the minute.
And rerolls, which is what effectively it is.
3 of them. That's
3 of them.
Gone.
That's the squad gone down. Any command points to try and save the unit?
Wow.
You sure?
Yeah.
No problem. Shuriken Cannon then from here into the Nurglings. You get to reroll 1s. 1 hit because it's down to profile. 2, it's a wound, so he gets a 5 and a 5. So he's suffered 1. Effectively, that's like 5 and 5. So he suffered 1 wound.
Right.
And then the 2 blasty lasers are going to try and finish this bit off. He needs 5s. Hit with 1. Need a 3. Yep, that's going to kill it because it's -4 and it's at least 1 damage. Do you explode, good sir? Do you want to?
No.
No. No tanks have exploded at all in this game. This thing is going to fire everything. That's the Hellhound, because I don't like Hellhounds. I need this. So, because that main weapon can fire twice, and it's going to fire when it's concentrated, so that's going to be the purples. I do get to reroll hits, and I've stayed still, so everything needs freeze. Strength 12, the toughness of that is 7.
7.
It's going to be 3s on the purple and 5s on the blue. So the purple both got through with a -5.
So that's going through.
So that's d6 damage apiece. It's a 9.
That's gone.
Now, that explodes on a 4+, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So, here we go. Oh! Morale on plasma gun. 6. He's fine.
He's fine.
He's alright.
Yeah, it's not bothered.
Yeah.
Well,
Morale on the mortar team, because they lost 1.
they're not.
They're not. Command point.
Yeah, why the devil not?
Stops you from losing points, really, doesn't it? In fact, you could have used 2 to make them auto pass, but I suppose you didn't realise that we're going to.
No, they definitely don't want to play anymore.
Oh dear! No, we're done. We're out of here, boys. We're out of here.
Right enough.
So the Chaos Marines have been annihilated.
Second ball home.
The battlefield's very, very sparse. So when we come back, it's going to be Granger's turn 5, the last turn of the game. Okay, so after Granger's movement, we've got some more tanks rolling up. This tank here not really doing much, but these guys are rolling forward. Chaos Lord did a bit of a run, so he can't shoot, but because of his ability, he can charge. Only 2 wounds left remaining on him, though, so hopefully he doesn't die like the other one did to charging.
Yeah.
Couple of psychers there, and that guy there breaking through the fence, I'm guessing trying to get closer with his missiles because of the limitations to the 24-inch range.
Yeah.
He's definitely within range of that vehicle, so he's not going to be moving much. Granger's got a lot of points. We just counted them all up, and he has a massive deficit at this moment in time. So we're going to see what he can do. So it's a psychic phase. What are you going to do first, good sir?
Smiting.
Smiting that vehicle. Well, you've still got command points left.
I'm going to have to use a command point to make him down to 2.
Yeah. Wow, he's nearly used 19 command points this game.
And achieved nothing with them.
Right, let's step it through. So D3 command, D3. Well, here we go again. It's a 3, so he's down to 2. Is the other guy going to smite?
Oh, he is. So now on a 6s.
Ah! Shouldn't laugh, but Granger doesn't normally have a game like this. It's normally a lot better.
It normally is a lot better.
It's normally a lot better, and for once, I'm able to get a victory. It's amazing.
Oh, don't say that yet.
Well, yeah.
Right, orders. He's going to tell him to take aim, and he's going to shoot himself some Dark Reapers.
Oh, cheeky! They've got a 2+ save for being in cover.
Right, overcharging.
Yep. 2 hits. Needs 2s. Malcolm going to be. Oh! In fact, you can re-roll that 1 if you wanted to. You've got command points left. But it depends on whether or not you think it's going to matter.
You know what? That's actually one of the units I'm going to try and wipe out.
Okay. Do you want to re-roll that too?
I'm going to take that down to 1.
Oh, because it's a shooting phase.
It's a 1.
Oh, here we go. Another 1. Oh, yep. That's 2 of the Dark Reapers down. Morgan Ras faithful, taking it in the face. Next, I'm guessing it's the other squad doing exactly the same thing at the rest of the Dark Reapers.
No, the last cannon is actually going to fire in at the Viper.
Oh.
And the plasma is going to fire in here.
And the plasma is at within rapid fire range. No, it's not. It's a plasma gun.
Misses, but I'm taking him.
Yep, take him, get a reroll. Oh, he kills himself!
Oh, this is where I wipe out my own units.
Oh, no.
This is where I end up wiping out my own unit with morale and giving you additional points.
They can't. No, because they couldn't fail that.
Depends if I charge.
Yeah, okay.
Last cannon into the Viper.
Last cannon into the Viper. Needing 3, needing 4, so rerolls. It's a hit. You need 3s. I need a 6. No, it was going to be a 6 and it rolled off them stones. D6 damage. These Vipers have been an absolute pain in the backside for you. They've not done much, but it's them little bits that they've chipped away at and stopped you from doing.
Oh, I feel dead inside.
You look at it a bit, mate. We've been here for quite a few hours now. Right, next.
I don't know. Right, heavy bolter.
Yeah.
He's going to go into the Reapers, and the final Manticore missile is going to go into the Reapers as well.
Okay.
So the Manticore missile for 5 shots.
5 shots. Needing 5s because he's moved.
Yep.
It's the final Manticore missile, but it is the final turn of the game, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, he's hit 4 times. This is devastating. Needing 2s. Oof, it's a -2. I'm on a 2+ save. Down to 4. Right, so the first one will kill the last one, and then the other one's going to hit the X-Shark. Does it kill him? It does! Wipe out the Dark Reapers.
By the heavy bolter and...
Okay, Wyvern targeting the fire prism.
That's 11 hits.
Rerolling any 1s? No 1s to
No
speak
ones.
of. Needing 5s, but he gets to reroll.
2.
2. Just 2 wounds. 3 to save. 1 through. Yep, and that's through, so that's a wound. And then the heavy bolt is 3 shots, mate. Reroll 1. Yep. No, it's a 4. Didn't see what my dice did.
Right.
It's down to 10.
Bolters from the Rhino.
Yep.
Into the Dire Avenger.
Okay, you're going to try and finish off the Dire Avenger. I did put pin on, I forgot to take those off. Yep, all hit. Oh, I'm just going to roll your dice.
Yeah.
It's a 3+ armor save because it's on cover.
Saved them.
Yeah, he has. Saved them all.
Chaos Lord's
Okay,
good.
so we're going straight into the charge phase because he's not got that much left. So, Chaos Lord, what's he doing?
Charging into the farce here.
Okay, Tennille's going to take a tampering. She misses, or he misses. It's a -2 because it's on it's Craters. 4-inch. Let's measure up. So he needs a 5 to get within an inch. He's going to use the last command point. This needs to be 3 or better.
No.
No. -2 would only bring him to a 4.
And I
Doesn't get in.
And I think I'm going to call that one there now.
And then
I think
that will
that's
be it. Okay, so we'll total up some points. Right, so at the end of the game, it's 118 victory points to the Aeldari, and a total of 76 victory points to the Chaos Traitor Guard with their Chaos Marine allies. The Aeldari have won a planet, well, they've put a planet into a contested state in our campaign, meaning that Grange can no longer use the free automatic insane bravery. And he did forget against his modulating shields, which he always forgets. So for 2 command points, he can re-roll a bunch of saves. But never mind.
Saves against Eldar.
Oh, okay. A lot of it time it did get through.
-4.
-4. -4.
Mortal wound with my psychic might.
Alright. Good point. So yeah, so the Aeldari managed to get a very decisive victory in the end, even though there doesn't seem to be a lot left. Mainly because a lot of victory points are actually concealed in this thing, and if we'd want to have drawn the twist card, to be honest, of a night fighting game, then more items would have been able to fire into that tank. Don't get me wrong, more of my guys would have been able to fire into his stuff as well, changing the battlefield. And I'll be honest with you, we probably would have set up differently if we wouldn't have had that card. I think my army would have been
over here.
Yeah,
I would have been over here with my vast quantities of artillery.
Yeah, he would have been more further back. I probably would have been more further forward to actually rush him and try and get into his artillery pieces. So it would have been a different game. But yeah, this is the campaign that we're doing. This is the first one that's live. We've had several games off camera, of course, because we've been playing this for ages. But hope you enjoyed it. We'll come up with the next campaign game soon. That's more than likely going to be an Imperial force trying to defend, because it's now Granger's turn to select a planet and attack. So like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button for more.